Out rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True. Yeah. What's going on, family? It's our boy, Coach Malachi in the building, and we are back. Before the show started, I was doing some thinking, and there was some stuff that my good brother Bill Haney said, and I got a chance to see him a little bit on the boxing boards. I think he was over there. I haven't been on the boxing boards in a while. So some just, I was at the barbershop. Some just told me to check over there. I checked over there and I saw Bill Haney. And matter of fact, let me see if y'all can hear me. Yeah, y'all can hear me. And I'm listening. I'm listening, right? And I'm like, man, you know what? This shit ain't making no sense. I said, this shit ain't making no sense. But I'm going to say that. I'm not even going to elaborate on it. I'm going to say that. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to Daniel. Daniel, what's going on, man? Shout out to Daniel. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to Daniel. Shout out to Chris. I was like, you know what? Oh, he said sound like I'm in the bathroom? All right. Y'all should better hear me better now. My bad. I'm glad y'all said something. Wait a minute. All right, hold on. Y'all should sound better now. Y'all should sound better now. My bad. Yeah. What happened was I didn't have the sound. I didn't have the sound running through the soundboard. My bad. It was picking up from the camera. My bad. Let me see. Okay, cool. I'm good now. Yeah, I'm good now. All right. Let me repeat what I said. Before the show started, I went to thinking about the subject matter of today. And when I was at the barbershop, and I just so happened just to look at the boxing boards, because I haven't been on there. I haven't checked over there with Nancy like probably a little over a month. You get what I'm saying? I just start watching boxing content for the most part. I only look at a few channels, and that's it. But it's just, same old shit. You know what I mean? Niggas crying about this and that. I don't know. I can only take so much of hearing grown men cry till I just, But anyways, I saw Bill Haney over there. And when I saw him, and I'm listening to what he's saying, but then I thought about the interview that we did with him over here the other day, and I still gotta edit that. I'm gonna edit that. I was like, man, you know what? This shit ain't making no sense. I say this shit ain't making no sense. but I'm gonna keep that in the cut. I'm not even gonna elaborate on that right now. I'm gonna just keep that in the cut. You dig? True. I say, you know what? This shit ain't making no sense right now, dog. Like, I'm not, cause I went to pondering, like Pinky in the brain, me being the brain, of course. And I went to pondering, and I'm like, you know what? 1 + 1 = 2. However, this particular 1 + 1, it ain't adding up. It don't add up to 2. Listen, it don't add up to 2. This particular 1 + 1 don't add up to 2. As a matter of fact, let me write that down. That was profound. Let me write that down. Now, I be saying so much profound shit. You know, I be surprised at my goddamn self. You know, it's amazing how far you can go with a GED. Let's see. You know, now what I just said, I just forgot. I say this 1 + 1, this 1 + 1 ain't adding up. Okay, well, yeah, that's it. Yeah. This 1 + 1 ain't adding up. I mean, the more I listen to it, hey, Coach Eddie, the more I listen to it, the shit sound like some flim. I said, wait a minute, did Bill sneak some flam in there? I had to go back and listen, right? Because Bill good. The nigga, listen, the man good. His word game was on another level. Like, he the closest thing to Don King I don't see. So I had to go back and listen to it. And I'm listening to what he said on the Bossing Boys. I'm like, you know what? Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Well, the motherfucker just ain't saying yes and no, no and yes. It's like, okay, when it's, we doing the 1-2 step. We slide with it, you know what I mean? Lifting that, you know what I mean? Like your old granddad and them used to do. You know, okay, wait a minute, hold on now, wait. You know, because anytime you come away from a conversation, and you kind of like still confused, that should tell you everything you need to know. I said, goddamn Bill Haney strikes again. This goddamn Bill strikes again, boy. Man, goddamn, this goddamn Bill strikes again, fam. Oh my God. I say, man, goddamn Bill. Goddamn, man. You see what I'm saying? Oh, wait a minute. But again, I'm gonna keep that in the cut. I'm not gonna talk about that today. I'm gonna keep it in the cut. But I am gonna drop the phone lines and let the people call in because I want to hear from the people. Because we do this for the people, by the people, the people because we come from the people. You get what I'm saying? So I just want to do that. However, I want y'all to look at this. Bill Haney, Devin Haney wants to fight Keyshawn and Shakur at 147. Since Shakur and Keyshawn are play brothers, Devin wants both of y'all. Will they sign the contract or will they duck? Now, and this is a contract, as you can see, with a pen, you know, right in front of Bill Haney. And I got the Holy Ghost. I got excited. I started doing the butterfly, the Tootsie Roll, the Cabbage Patch. I started doing the prep, the WAP, you know what I mean? The electric slide. Then I heard Bill on the Bossing Voice. And then I went to thinking about the interview we did with Bill earlier this week. And then I said, wait a minute, man. Hold on. Something ain't right about this. But I ain't going to address it today. I'm going to keep that in the cut. True. But let's look at this one more time. Analyze this great thumbnail that was made by me. Bill Haney. Devin Haney wants to fight Keyshawn and Shakur at 147. Since Shakur and Keyshawn are play brothers, I added that myself, Devin wants both of y'all. Will they sign the contract or will they duck? Now you got Keyshawn and his brother, his light-skinned brother, Shakur, right next to him, and you got Shakur and Keyshawn, Shakur's chocolate brother, right next to him. You know what I mean? Now, they ain't got the same mother or the same fathers, but, you know, they spiritual brothers. And then you got Deebo Dev right in front of them, right with his arms crossed. Deebo, like, he got the pork chop sideburns, the pork chops right there. He got the pork chop sideburns. You know, he Muslim now. I got to let Dev know, say, Dev, look, if you're going to be Muslim, you can't be Muslim and have pork chops on the side of your face. You got the pork chop sideburns, so that don't look good. You get what I'm saying? But that's another story for another day. Deebo like, I'll fight both of these clowns. That's what Deebo said. Deebo said, I'll fight both of them. Both. Don't matter. I ain't got no, I'll fight both of them. You dig? True. Now, hold on, guys. Hold on. I gotta do a little song. Gotta, you know. Wait a minute. Where we at? Hold on, fam. Oh, okay, I'm right here. Hit the Cash App. As Dr. Umar would say, hit the Cash App. International Africans. Hit the PayPal. You get what I'm saying? Hit the Cash App and hit the PayPal. Well, I ain't got no PayPal, but, you know, you get the point. International Africans. Let's read the opening monologue. Bill Haney let it be known that Deebo Haney wants Keyshawn and Shakur at 147. Will they sign the contract? Sign the contract. 60-40, 70-30, 80-20. Take whatever we give you. Nigga tell us something. And he broke ass niggas on YouTube on the internet about comment says when I was going to war digitally, with my digital ops, and they were talking that flim flam popping that week, calling the show. I was bodying them and sending me threatening demon face emojis. Boy, this is the safest place to be at, to where, you know, you can commit all the violence you want. You know, YouTube, I'm not talking about no real violence. I'm not talking about that. This is a figure of speech. You know, you can commit all of the digital violence that you want, and you know, and you know what I'm saying? It don't have to go to jail. Yeah, dog, I did it digitally, dog. What you did? I went on a drive-by, you know, in somebody's chat. I wet it up with some gun emojis and two demon face emojis, you know, right in front of that. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, you see what I'm saying? They know what time it is with me. I'm a little mook. True. Yeah, it be grown ass men, dog. It don't really be the young jitterbugs on boxing. It be the old niggas. It be the old niggas threatening niggas. Niggas in their 40s and shit. Niggas in his 40s sitting nigga gun emojis in his 50s. Like, fam, don't you think you're too old to be No, fuck that. Finna wet this nigga up right quick. Let him know I ain't nothing to be, I'm gonna let him know what this crip game like. You know what I mean? On Pyru. I'm finna, you get what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, this is the safest, this is the safest space, on the planet. You don't get no safer than that, you know what I mean? These niggas ain't nobody gonna do nothing, you know what I mean? In a recent interview with Coach Malachi, Bill Haney let it be known that Devin Haney wants to fight both Keyshawn Davis and Shakur Stevenson at 147. Since both men have made a brotherly bond or a brotherly pact not to fight each other, Devin Haney wants to prove that he can beat both of them. You dig? The question that I have is this: will they sign the contract or will they duck Deebo? Inquiring minds want to know. So Deebo wants the smoke with two brothers, two play brothers. You get what I'm saying? And he want and Bill Haney wants, he's come up with a plan, the brains of the operation, to kill two birds with one stone. And he said that I want to fight two different fighters. No, we want two different fighters to sign one contract that Deebo Dale will fight both of them at 147. And we want their signatures on the contract saying that, you know, all of us gonna fight next. I thought about that. So this is not, Chris Legg said, Zartel is reporting that, see, Chris, let me tell you something. He says Zartel is reporting that Haney and Shakur signing with Zuffa is a done deal, that Zuffa wants to make the next fight, that Jay Prince. Hey, Chris, you heard that from me first. I had told y'all that already. I told you that last week that Devin Haney and Shakur is signed to Zuffa Boxing. They're just making they're going to wait to make the announcement. I already told you that. See what I'm saying? See, when the brother said, y'all don't pay no attention. When the white man said, then y'all want to, come on, fam. True. I told you that last week. Sean Zartel late. I got the receipt. I posted it in my community, on my community tab. I posted on the community tab. I said, look, man, to Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, signing with Zuffa. They're waiting on the official announcement. Yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. It looks like that them fighting each other is coming to be closer to a reality. That's on my community post right now. There it is. Said that last week, fam. Yeah, they know. Hey, check it out. What he say? Omar, he said Deebo don't want to be accused of a light-skinned supremacist or a dark-skinned. Hey, he said, hey, you know what, Omar? This way, I already got one. I already got it in the clip. I already got one in the chamber for you. North Philadelphia's very own Dr. Umar Johnson.
And by the way, ladies, and I'm telling you the God's honest truth. By the way, ladies, I'm telling you the God's honest truth. By the way, ladies, I'm telling you the God's honest truth. I had a dream, and spirit confirmed to me in the dream that I'm supposed to have two wives. And since it came to me in my dream, it is official and it is authentic. It was approved by the heavens. They will not be the same complexion, because I don't want to be accused of being a light-skinned supremacist or a dark-skinned supremacist.
Yes, sir, brother. We don't want to be accused of being a light-skinned supremacist or a dark-skinned supremacist. So if there's any women in the chat who feel that they are qualified to become the wife, one of the two wives of King Kong Consciousness, y'all send me an email, Steph, Green Eyes, whoever, or any of the women that may show up, any of y'all who, you get what I'm saying, want an opportunity to, to be married to royalty, the prince, just don't be shy. Don't be shy. Don't be fighting, you know what I mean? Don't be shy. You know what I mean? You feel me? Anyways, so back to what I was saying. I said, okay. The bill going around the chitlin circuit, leaving chitlin juice everywhere. Yeah, we want both of them. Tell them to sign the contract. We gonna send an offer, and we want both of y'all name on the contract. I was in a contract, and I want two different niggas to sign the contract Well, both of y'all put both of y'all name on the contract, dog. Both of y'all, light skin. That's right. That's right. Dark skin. So you know what I mean? Dark skin. That's right. You feel what I'm saying? Then that's when it hit me. That's when it hit me. I say that goddamn bill. I say this motherfucker. Boy, this a hell of boy. This nigga here, boy. I say that goddamn bill. I be damn. Boy, this nigga slicker than fish grease, boy. Boy, I say, this man slicker than a can of oil. I said, you can't beat him. I can't do nothing. Hey, shout out to Fabian. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, Coach, why Umar got to repeat himself 3 times, man? Well, he do that to make sure that he have clarity, because sometimes some people may not heard what Dr. Umar said the first time, so he said the second time. And then some of those who may not have heard it the first or the second time, he'll say it the third time. So one of those 3, you're gonna catch it. You get what I'm saying? And you can't assume that people understand where you're coming from. The best way to hammer home a message is to repeat it at least 3 times. You dig? True. You got to repeat it at least 3 times, because some people are slow in today's time. You get what I'm saying? Now, since you gave that $5 super chat, it's on the right that I hit you with the huggy.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah, y'all gonna have to start breaking bread too. Now y'all gotta start breaking bread. Or I'm gonna pull out the pistol.
Hit the Cash App, $FDMG School. Hit the PayPal, International Africans.
All the international Africans, y'all got to tighten up now. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to get some more white folks over here. That's what it is. I say I ain't got enough white folks in the chat, because they, you know what I mean. I got to get some more. Some of y'all we want to trade out, swap y'all out. You know what I mean? Hey, the congregation been slipping. Like, listen, some of y'all we got to swap out, fam, because you know what I mean. Y'all ain't been pulling your weight. You get what I'm saying? Hey, you know what? If I had a church, hey Steph, if I had a church, I'd be one of them preachers just like that. I'd be like, look here, congregation. Now, I've been up here doing this good preaching for a minute, and y'all been kind of real tight on the funds. Now I know that gas have went up. Trump don't mess the economy up. I know that the gas don't went up. You know, the food don't went up. Everything don't went up. Everything high as hell. I know that. However, there's no excuse for y'all to be delinquent. You get what I'm saying? For y'all to be delinquent. You know, I can't come to the Lord with excuses. Y'all coming when it come time to pay, the pastor, y'all got excuses. True. You know, you get what I'm saying? Shout out to Fabian, man. Good looking out.
Hey, okay.
We're dropping that quarter of a bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
See, Fabian gets the picture. Fabian get the picture. You see what I'm saying? Y'all see that there? See, Fabian get the picture. We got to hit him with the huggy bear again. He say, Coach, you just confused the hell out of me with that explanation. But I ride with you. Look here, man. If you confused, just go back, Fabian. Just go back, fam, and listen to it again. Put it on slow-mo and just think about it. Sometimes it go over your head. So if you're confused, that means it went over your head. So what you're going to have to do, you're going to have to just sit back and settle down a little bit and just ponder on what I'm saying. Ponder me anything, you know what I mean? And, you know, just let it marinate a little bit. And then let the words, like the word move you. Sometimes with words, you know, like people get motivated and inspired by words. So sometimes, some people late, but it's better late than never. You ain't got it right now, but you will get it. I trust that you will get it.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
And another thing, hold on, hey Fabian, if you don't understand it, I'm gonna give you a better explanation of what I just said.
We must internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate, to preclude on the issue of world domination would only circumcise the revelation that reflects the aphrodisiac symptoms which now perpetrates the Jericho's activation.
Now, after that, if you still don't understand it, I don't know what to tell you. If you still don't understand it, I don't know what to tell you, fam. That's all I'm saying. You know, it don't get no clearer than that. You dig? Yeah, it don't get no clearer than that. Now, anyway, back to what I was saying. So I'm listening to this. And I asked myself one question. Again, I ain't got but a GED. I'm from the streets. I'm from the mean streets of West Tampa, Florida. Lived on the north side, Crossplex, all that there, East College Hill, all that there. But anyway, you know, and I ain't got but a GED, but it's a strong GED. I got it on the street. I ain't get it in the county jail. There's a difference. So I got that strong 90s GED, right? And I said, I asked myself this question. And it's like, I say, Pinky, are you pondering what I'm pondering? You know, on the brain, are you pondering? Are y'all in the chat pondering what I'm pondering? Because I don't want to see it. Hey, are y'all pondering what I'm pondering? I mean, just to ponder. You see what I'm saying? Is there anybody pondering what I'm pondering? I'm just, you know. Yeah, you know, I'm just asking. You know what I mean? Anybody pondering what I'm pondering? I said, okay, wait, hold on, wait. You know what I mean? Again, I ain't got but a GED, all right, but you know, and that's probably what it is. I'm limited, you know, with my limited education, with my limited education, you know what I mean? It's kind of, you know, sometimes these issues be kind of, you get what I'm saying? Shout out the doggone Get Over Here. Salute, fam.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that $2 super chat. He said, Coach, where can I get that shirt you rocking? Oh, you know what? It ain't. I gotta put it up for sale. I got merchandise. Hey, get over here. I'm dropping the ball. Ain't a man. Ain't no.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah, man.
Get over here.
Yeah, I'm dropping the ball, man. I got all kind of merch. People been asking me I got the Martin shirts. Y'all know the Martin shirt I be wearing? I got those. I got this right here. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, man. Got a little flakes on it. You know what I mean? Because I went to the barbershop and shit, you know. But you did? Yeah. Shout out to Curtis. Curtis, what's up, fam? Curtis, what's happening? Hey, what's going on? Hey, shout out the doggone the bar. Shout out to Mr. Ham. He said, I pontificated, Coach. Yes, sir, my brother. So what we got to do now, see what it is, see what we got to do now, brother. We got to analyze certain situations as it relate to the molecular structure. When we dealing with certain chromosomes within the atoms of the molecules, you dig? And we want to get the stratosphere of the atom within the perpendicular square of the vertical plane as we ostracize and pontificate on certain matters as it relates to the evolution of the diabolical scheme. You dig? So what we trying to do, brother, we trying to make 1 + 1 = 2, buckle my shoe. However, if 1 + 1 is 2 different ones, then how can 2 different ones go on one contract? That's what we trying to figure out.
True.
Hey, shout out to the real Coach Ron. Coach Ron. I'm just saying, I ain't got but a GED, fam. So y'all gotta work with me. You see what I'm saying? I ain't got that sophisticated education that a lot of other people may have. You know, but my foundation is strong though. My foundation is strong. You know, between church, between my mama, my family members, my uncles and aunties and them, church, the street, the mosque. But if I ain't get it in my GED, if that don't work, then I'm in trouble.
True.
Hey, shout out to school. This shit sound like sign the contract 60, 40, 70, 30, 80, 20. Take whatever we give you. Well, we negotiating. We negotiating right now. We are negotiating right now. You get what I'm saying? We try to negotiate and fight. Listen, Bill. So you say Deebo want to fight Keyshawn and Shakur, and you want them to sign the contract, make the commitment to fight y'all. Is that correct?
And who's the next big star under Mayweather Promotions?
Ooh, we have quite a few young guns, as I say, and I don't want to leave any names out, but we have a great roster of young talent, and we've been very selective about what we're doing, again, because when you have, an abundance of fighters, it's hard to kind of focus on. When a big fight is to be made, it has to make sense for both sides. No promoter or company is going to put their guy in an event with everything to lose and nothing to gain, especially when we talking about this. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
Yeah, anyway, what is that? He say 1 + 1 are two different ones. Coach, I'm lost. Yeah, I know. Don't worry about it, fam. It'll come to you. It'll come to you. It'll come to you. But before we get into the show, I want to dedicate this show to the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
And y'all know what time it is. We got to give a shout out to our sponsor. Today's show is sponsored by Foster's Barbershop. If you are in the city of Tampa, download the app Booksy. That's BOOKSY. Foster's Barbershop is located at 1923 West Main Street, West Tampa, Florida, 33607. Let them know that the coach sent you, and you will receive a 10% discount. Let's give everybody, our sponsor, Foster, a round of applause. And we cannot forget about our other sponsor, IT Bell Bonds. If you are a YN or an old coon or an old fool or a young fool, don't even matter. You might need to go, might be going to jail sometime soon. So you need to get in contact with my good folk over there at IT Bell Bonds. They will come get you. I promise you. Sitting in any kind of jail right now for child support, driving on a suspended license, or a missed court date? Don't even trip. I made one phone call to IT Bell Bonds, and they had me out the same day. No judgment, no games, just real people who move fast. If you or a loved one is locked up in the city of Tampa, call IT Bell Bonds at 813-231-2663. IT Bell Bonds is located at 6201 East Hillsborough Avenue, Tampa, Florida, 33610. IT Bell Bonds. When freedom is on the line, call IT. When freedom is on the line, boy, that's the funniest shit. Hey, bro, I don't know what I was thinking when I wrote that too, but that's what I thought about. That's what I wrote that. I was just like, yeah, man, free shit, nigga. When freedom is on the line, shit, nigga, call IT. Anyways. So Sean Zartel has reported that, something that I already reported last week, that Shakur Stevenson and something that Eddie Hearn already reported. Eddie Hearn already had reported that Shakur Stevenson has signed the Zuffa Boxing, and he's getting paid $15 million his next fight. He's getting paid 5 times more than what he already been paid. Then I said the Shakur and Devin is signed. But Sean Zartel said, "Oh, coach, you heard the news? Yeah, man. What? Shakur and Devin signed the Zuffa Boxing." I'm like, fam, I just said that last week. No, but the news just broke today. Well, how the news just broke today when I said the shit last week? Now, was Sean Zartel? It's Sean, okay. You get what I'm saying? Okay, all right. But you get what I'm saying? Shout out, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to CJ. Shout out to Poncho. Shout out to Schoolo. Hey, what you say? He say, Coach, that video I sent you on IG said all about the white. Oh, yeah. I forgot all about that. Hey, here you go. Hey, what you say? Shout out to Daniel. Yeah, I mean, you know, so I mean, let's see what he's talking about. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Yeah, we finna hear what he's talking about. Hold on. We finna hear what we talking about. But before we do, we gotta give a shout out to the Puerto Ricans.
I felt like a Puerto Rican in this hair. I felt Puerto Rican. Y'all know I love me some Puerto Rican. I felt Puerto Rican in this. Rican.
We're going to give a shout out to them. Give a shout out to the face of boxing. Well, the face of American boxing.
Hey. Yeah. Ooh, that look good.
Let's give a shout out to the Butter Biscuits. Anybody who want to do some buck dancing, a chicken George, and a scratching where he don't itch, shuffling his foot, all that stuff right there. Let's give a shout out to them.
Oh, Miss Hillary. Oh, so good to see you, Miss Hillary. I love you, Miss Hillary. Welcome to TV1. Oh, Lord. I dance with Master. I dance with Master. I dance with Master. I dance with Master.
And you know, and we gotta give a shout out. Guess what? We gotta give a shout out to the tenderonis, the PYTs, the honey dips, and the snow bunnies.
Me, the fans.
Wrong soundbite.
See your eyes shine, she's my snow bunny, please. In the winter light, so she's my sweet Dr. Free. Talk to my nose, this lover's got is so raw. Make you move, stepping out, grip out of control.
Turn it up, it's me against the light.
Snow bunny,
moving on the bar. Everything's alright, got that smooth soul feel.
no, that's
Dance to the light.
see your eyes shine, she's my snow bunny, please. In the winter light, so she's my sweet Dr. Free. Talk to my nose, this lover's got is so raw. Make you move, stepping out, grip out of control.
Turn it up, it's me against the light.
Snow bunny,
Moving on the bar. Everything's alright, got that smooth soul feel.
no, that's
Dance to the light. With my snow, turn it up. Bring party back to night.
see your eyes shine, she's my snow bunny, please. In the winter light, so she's my sweet Dr. Free. Talk to my nose, this lover's got is so raw. Make you move, stepping out, grip out of control.
Turn it up, it's me against the light.
Snow bunny,
Moving on the bar. Everything's alright, got that smooth soul feel.
no, that's
Dance to the light. With my snow, turn it up. Bring party back to night.
Snow Bunny Love, the #1 hit song at every liquor store in the hood. We don't win platinum in the hood with Snow Bunny Love. We are on tour. We trying to book a tour with Lil Boosie and Lil Boosie and the YNs. As a matter of fact, we need a group. We need a group called the YNs. Yeah, Lil Boosie and the YNs. Yeah, we got the YNs, dog. You know what I'm saying? The YNs and all of them on Ritalin, all of them on lean, all on smoking dirties. All of them got Dracos, can't shoot. All of them got, pants sagging, the skinny jeans tight with designer belt. You get what I'm saying? All of them looking like Kodak Black. You get what I'm saying? If you want to know if you put the word YN and you want to put a picture, an image with YN, It's two niggas I can think. It's really a whole bunch of them I can think of. But it's about 3-4 niggas I can think of. Kodak Black would be number one. That right there, that's the YN. Bam. That motherfucker right there. That, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about retarded. Let's see. The rapper out of Jacksonville, Spot 'em, Got 'em. Yeah, him. That song him and Pooh Shiesty made years ago. Yeah, him right there. Yeah. He definitely, that boy special. He's special. Put him up there. Who is Lil Boosie? Throw Lil Boosie ass up there too. I know he ain't old, no YN, but he's an old end. But throw his ass up there too. Let's see who else we can put up there. It's a couple more of these young niggas. I'm gonna say Kodak Black. Yeah, what the one? 21 Savage. Yeah, he that motherfucker look crazy. Throw 21 Savage ass up there too. Let's see. What the dude to be wearing dresses out of Atlanta, wearing lipstick, painting his fingernails and toenails and shit. Oh yeah, Thugger, Young Thug, yeah, the Slim Thug. What dude name? Young Thug. Yeah, throw his ass up there too. It's some more I forgot about. It's some more I forgot about. True. Yeah. That's the YN. Hey, that's the YN section over there. See this side over here. This where all the grown folks going at. This the grown folks side. The YNs, y'all got to go there. That's the YN section over there. It ain't no. That's the YN. Ain't no metal detectors. None of that. Y'all just go in there and just go for what you hear. It's the YN section, dog. This is the grown. This here for the grown and sexy. This the grown and sexy side. That's the YN side. You going over there, dog. Yeah. NBA Youngboy. I don't know how I forgot about NBA Youngboy. Matter of fact, he need to be number one. Matter of fact, NBA Youngboy is number one over Kodak Black. It's NBA Youngboy and then both of them is number one. NBA Youngboy is number one and Kodak Black is number two right behind him. Them the first two right there. To this day. The first two. I don't know how. Good looking out, check it. I don't know how I forgot about that fool. Yeah, them the first two Negroes we putting up there. The first two Negroes. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. Let's hear what Sean Zartel have to say about this breaking news that everybody already know about.
And Shakur Stevenson being linked to Zuffa. So I'll share some intel I got yesterday coming out of Raiders OTAs. I'm covering Raiders OTAs. They had their final day of media availability for OTAs, and something comes across my way. I get on the phone and I get some intel and info from pretty reliable sources. But again, I wanted to get more intel from all around the way, but I'll get to that in a minute. So what was told to me is that Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson have ironclad signed with Zuffa. That announcement is imminent, could be as early as next week. This is what I was told. And I was also told that Zuffa, the fight they want upon signing both of them is them fighting each other. And I believe Mike Coppinger reported as much about a month ago. Well, the same was told to me yesterday. And from
hold on, let me stop right there. We did a show last week on that too. I said, well, shit. Remember the show we did? I said Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney signing the Zuffa box, and I said that we did a show on that. And I said, well, if Devin Haney is signing the Zuffa, if Shakur is signing the Zuffa, and I know Devin is
Bill Haney.
This Bill Haney calling. And I say, I know Devin is. I say, there's no way that they will be signing they'll be signing with Zuffa if they ain't gonna fight each other, especially for the type of money they want to make. So, you know. Bill, talk to me.
Hey, man. Shout out to that True Media, man. You dig? And if it ain't true, I don't know what to do, man. Hey, listen. Coach, I just sent you something in the text, man. You know, and we need to play it because sometimes
I did play
we have a problem listening. Okay. Now,
I'm playing it now.
Problem listening to, you talking about with Sean Zartel?
Yeah, you want me to play it now? I was playing it when you called.
Okay, well, we'll play it. Now, first. Listen, do we need to listen to the brother man or should we bring in the other man? If they say the other man, then let's put it in the chat. Hey, all they got to do is say other. We don't want him. No. Get him out of here. Bring in the other man, please. and listen, you know, because they want that the other man so fast. Just press one. And just say that because other take too long to spell. OT, fuck that. One. Hey, go ahead and play it. I'm gonna mute my phone so you can play.
Hold on. Let me pull it. Let me put it up over here. So, so hold on. Let me pull it up. Let me put it up on X, man. This motherfucker hit with the bullshit, man. All right,
Yeah.
hold on. Here you go. Hold on, Bill. Wait. Let me do this. Okay. No, let me do this. Let me share. I gotta share my screen. They had X up. Oh, my bad. Damn, I didn't know I had. Oh, okay, I had both of them. Damn, I had both of them up. Let me close that one then. All right, cool. Let's Sean's out here. Oh, you know what? I gotta retweet it. I gotta retweet it to myself. Hold on. Yeah, I was listening to it. Let me retweet
Do it till you satisfied, man. Do it till you satisfied. You remember that? What about when the cat say, "Hey"?
Yeah. Oh, that was the Temptations. That was the Temptations. Do it till you satisfied. Oh yeah, man. Okay, here you go. Oh, okay. Where's Sean's out here? I didn't just retweet this shit. Hold on, let me see what's up, man. Oh, let me. Damn. Okay, let's post that. All right. Here you go, Bill. Hold on, let me. Damn, I just sit on Twitter over here tripping. All right, here we go. Okay, it's on there twice now. It's on there twice. All right, here we go. Turn that volume up. Let me play it now.
So I'll share some intel I got yesterday coming out of Raiders OTAs. I'm covering Raiders OTAs. They had their final day of media availability for OTAs, and something comes across my way. I get on the phone, and I get some intel and info from pretty reliable sources. But again, I wanted to get more intel from all around the way, but I'll get to that in a minute. So what was told to me is that Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson have ironclad signed with Zuffa. That announcement is imminent, could be as early as next week. This is what I was told. And I was also told that Zuffa, the fight they want upon signing both of them is them fighting each other. And I believe Mike Coppinger reported as much about a month ago. Well, the same was told to me yesterday. And what else I was told was the Haneys want the fight, Zuffa wants the fight. The holdup is Shakur Stevenson. And so then what happened a couple days ago was Keyshawn Davis became the mandatory for Devin Haney's welterweight WBO title. Now, it was told to me that this was brought about by James Prince. Top Rank has always had a good relationship with the WBO, as people know. And he put Keyshawn in. He petitioned to the WBO to get Keyshawn put as Devin Haney's mandatory as a way to throw off this Shakur Stevenson fight. And the fight that the Haneys want first and foremost is Shakur Stevenson, but they're apparently still willing to, quote, whoop Keyshawn Davis's ass. But we also saw yesterday on Gillian Wallow, Bill Haney and Keyshawn Davis had a FaceTime, and Bill's saying, well, we want the 2-for-1 deal. But, kind of saying we're only going to sign the contract if we also get Shakur Stevenson guaranteed as part of this kind of package deal. And I, kept asking, well, what happens if Shakur Stevenson decides to say, I'm going to fight as a lightweight or fight at 140 pounds, even though I don't know if Zuffa's going to do super and junior weight classes. And kind of didn't. All I heard was apparently Team Haney is still willing to do the Keyshawn fight. But you also, again, saw on Gillian Wallow what was happening. I reached out to multiple members of Team Shakur Stevenson, tried to get word on it, reached out to people from Team Keyshawn Davis. What I did get from the Keyshawn Davis side is, look, I don't know, we don't know anything about all of that, about the politics of it all. All we know is we want to fight Devin Haney. So that's what I heard from Keyshawn. Try to reach out to multiple people from Shakur. I want to get Shakur's side because just because I have this intel, Shakur's been denying media reports for the last several weeks. So I would love to hear what Shakur Stevenson or James Prince or anybody from his team has to say that would off-put what I'm hearing from sources. But that is where we're at. That from what I've heard.
Okay.
Zuffa and Haney want Shakur.
Yes, sir.
Bill, it's finished now.
Yes, sir. Huh?
I said I just finished playing it.
Yeah, no, that was finished. That's finished.
So
I don't think that's nothing different than what I said. Now, I mean, I mean, my vernacular might be a little bit more spectacular on the delivery side, but I think his was, his was pretty on point. You can't do nothing else other than that.
So basically, everything that you said was 100% accurate.
That's all. I ain't want to report nothing else.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
No. I'm done. We gotta clarify that, because based on what the white man Sans Artel said, and I'm being sarcastic, facetious when I say this, of course. And I'm saying it in jest. I don't want nobody to get offended. He's basically saying what you said. Look, we got our end of the bargain taken care of, this and that. And from what he said, Shakur Stevenson is the holdup. And now I had don't figure this part out already. As soon as I seen yesterday, I looked earlier this week, I looked at the WBO website and the rankings were on the ring. And I saw that Shakur Stevenson was the champion at 140. He's a ring magazine. He's the lineal champ as well as the WBO champ. And Keyshawn Davis was ranked number 1 right behind him. As soon as the news broke that Keyshawn is now the number 1 spot in welterweight, because we knew he wasn't going to fight his play brother Shakur. I say, you know what? What's the chances of something like that happening by happenstance? So what Sean is saying is what a lot of us already, I know me, I figured that shit out on my own. I say, they're trying to keep, okay, Shakur's told Osaki Falls to fight my little brother. Matter of fact, this when you was on the show the other day. When you was on the show the other day, that's when you was talking about it. He said, we was talking about it. So he said Shark to fight his little brother, Raymond to fight Shark, take care of that. And now he's sending Keyshawn to take care of Dev. That's what it looks like.
But see how when the other man come on with the news, a motherfucker got to go to yapping. You dig? You got to go to explaining. But see, when I come on, it's still got to do all the figuring out and explaining and all that. But as soon as he do it, okay, so wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. Coach, I ain't mad. Listen, because guess what? That's who I heard it from. I heard it from the other. I didn't hear it from the brother. You think I'm going to jump out? Yeah. But guess what? When the other man and he introduced it and it's good, you ain't gonna do no bunko business, man. I don't want to do nothing to disrupt the business, man. All jokes aside and all that.
Yeah.
I think that everybody, including you guys want to see the fight. You pushing for the fight. It's some tremendously talented guys. You know what I'm saying? And they all have a great opportunity to mix it up. And I don't want to kill that or diminish that. I don't want to act like they're not talented and all that. They might not have fought this level of competition that they are, you know what I'm saying? Respectfully. But, and I keep it 100 about that. But when those kind of guys get in there, they bring out something. Brian Norman going to bring out something special that you guys haven't seen. And Devin, Keyshawn will do that. And also Shakur, you know what I'm saying? I'm confident because we just came out the gym. We work every day to do it. But you got to have that level of competition to bring it out, I believe.
No. That is true. And I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. And I only know how to keep it 100. By Devin Haney doing this, fighting, willing to get in there with Shakur Stevenson, I think he's ranked number 3, or he's in the top 5 and pound for pound according to Ring Magazine. He wants to fight that guy, and he wants to fight Keyshawn Davis, his play brother. And then you fought Brian Norman Jr., you fought Lomachenko, you became undisputed, and just 3-division world champion, former undisputed champion. That's throwback mentality. That's old school throwback mentality. You get what I'm saying? Now, and I got to give y'all that. That's old school throwback mentality to do that.
But so the thing is, but also with business, right? So as much as I talk Keyshawn up and I'm telling them and I want to do it and they want to do it, it's what the people look and see. So they want somebody to beat Devin. They want somebody to beat him. And for us, that means everything. That as long as you believe you can get somebody to beat him, that's cool. If it's Norman, if it's Keyshawn, whoever it is. And
Right.
if the people love it, that's fine. But when you talk about me getting upset at the people because they were because Keyshawn jumped ahead of Shakur in talking shit. And I agree. Oh, you talk shit. It's just going good. No, you did. You did. Let's hang on right there. Now, but I can't tell the people that in all the world and everybody that want to see this fight and they think that it's now that Keyshawn has talked enough shit that we'd rather do that fight. You see what I mean?
Right.
We'd rather do that if this can't happen with Shakur.
And see what Sean Zartel revealed is that Shakur Stevenson don't want no parts of Devin Haney. Shakur been lying. Well, this is what I don't want. Hold on. Let's pick it. Let's go back.
Or let's not call him a lie. Let's say maybe Shakur is strategizing and he's not telling the people 100% of the real, and he's negotiating behind closed doors, which would traditionally happen.
Okay, cool.
Right? But when he came back out, but when he came back out, because he's never came out and said that I was a lie, but he's insinuated that he didn't know what was going on, and I thought it might have been some kind of fucking strategy. We working out like you know what I'm saying? Because the people calling us every day and telling us, be patient. They're working on it. And the thing about it is that when we did the situation, I told y'all, we said to them, when we did the situation, we said we're gonna do it with anybody. Anybody, right? We didn't say no to nothing. So when they came and they said, I think he told them that the same thing. They were under that impression as well. And that would be and could be the first fight.
Okay, so see now, Bill, clear this up with me, because all right, what we're going to say is based on what Sean Zartel is saying. We're just going to do that now because he seems to be a lot more credible than you. Sean Zartel is more credible than you, so we're going to take Sean Zartel. How can Zuffa Boxing have a contract to have Devin Haney face two different people? Okay, we want both guys to commit.
It's not two different people. Listen, we can't. I mean, I don't want to disclose how many different fights is in the situation, but what I do mean is that we can't fight them on the same night, and they won't be on the same paper. What we agree to is an agreement that it will go back to back. That's what we're doing. We're making one agreement together, but it's two different fights. Can we all agree? Now, because if we make an agreement, if I make an agreement with Keyshawn that it's going to be back to back, but then Shakur don't know. I make an agreement with Shakur team so can we all agree, make one agreement that it's going to be back to back? Is what I ask, and then maybe the people that want to see Keyshawn and them, want to see Devin and Shakur, they'll take that fight next and let us get it on with this guy that's hooping and hollering.
Bill, I'm finna ask you the obvious. Since you said you want them to sign an agreement that they'll fight back, that they'll fight Devin back to back. Am I paraphrasing that right?
Well, I'm doing the best to help the fact that the situation is already on the table. They've been going back and forth with Devin and Shakur. If this can incentivize and give Shakur the time that he needs and be ready next year, then we will do Keyshawn Davis. We willing to do Keyshawn Davis any motherfucker way. What I'm saying is, I'm asking him, does that help? Go back and talk to Jay. Does that help that second fight back to back? You see what I mean? We don't need to be playing. We don't need to be playing with the boxing community. No. We don't need to play with the boxing community because the boxing community and the people with the money think that both of them guys is the best in the world and they ready to go. So I don't want to be playing like this ain't no great fight and they not doing the right thing. But if one side ain't ready to go, then it's not up to me. It's up to, just like Sean said, it's up to those powers, those guys to say, to say, you know what, enough of this.
So the reason I'm gonna tell you why that don't make no sense to me. The reason why this don't make no sense to me is this. There's no guarantee you're gonna beat Keyshawn Davis. If you lose to Keyshawn Davis, what? Well, since we got a contract, we made a commitment that we're gonna fight back to back. We're gonna leave that loss and then go fight Shakur?
No, it drops down. Then you get a different guarantee than you get if you coming off a loss. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
No, I don't understand, Bill.
Now, but see, Shakur can say, I don't want to fight him because he done lost. Shakur can say, I don't want to fight him if he done won. He said, I don't want to fight him. I don't want to fight him. What I said was, I wouldn't expect if it's a loss that you want to fight. So it doesn't. So if you don't want to fight Devin and you really believe in Keyshawn, put Keyshawn in front, but give us the guarantee that if we beat him, you fight next.
Oh, okay. So now you're saying, if you beat him, okay. Yeah, see, that was that was throwing me off because it's kind of like it's a foregone conclusion. Yeah, both of y'all, we gonna fight both of y'all. Okay, so I'll fight Keyshawn first, and then we gonna go to Shakur.
No, when Keyshawn said, I said, Keyshawn, that's your job. That's your job to stop us from fighting Shakur.
Yeah, you did say that. You did say that.
Mm-hmm.
So, according to Sean Zartel, Shakur don't want no parts of y'all. He say they say, listen, Zuffa Boxing, and we know who is behind Zuffa Boxing. They saying, okay, look, we'll pay you 5 times more than what you want to get paid, Shakur. $15 million. Because that's what Eddie Hearn said. You ain't say that, Bill. Eddie Hearn said that. So the two white men who know more about the situation than you do, because I'm gonna believe them way before we believe you, Bill, even though you the one negotiating.
I know. That's why, listen, I told him that. Hey, no, I told him that. I said, listen, I got some niggas, I'm telling you, y'all gonna have to come with me. Y'all have to come over here with these niggas. I said, no, listen, what I'm telling you, come on now. They're right around the corner. Come on now. See, I told you, didn't I tell y'all? They say, God damn, you can't bring him over here. How did you,
You at the table, we don't believe you. Sean, give me a man, give me a Sean. Yeah. What's up, Coach? Eddie Hearn, give me a. Yeah, what's up? Hey, what's going on with this business? Well, Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney have put us. They signed with Zuffa Boxing. We just waiting on the official announcement. Now, Devin has agreed.
Hey, you know what? I'm glad that Radio Raheem didn't serve the news because nigga, we wouldn't have been no farther either. he just talked proper. Nigga still look like me. Who is this nigga here? How do this nigga know the news?
Hey, bro. Hey, look here. All right, man. I'm glad you clarified that, man, because I was on your bumper. I said, look here, man. Did Bill pull some slick shit? Because you know you a master wordsman now. And I ain't got but a GED, so sometimes I have to think about what you say and then let it catch up. Because you be talking over a nigga head.
I ain't gonna lie. You do it. Me and you, I ain't gonna lie, Coach. Me and you is like motherfucking, I want to see who throw them motherfucking alley-oop. Because you throw them motherfuckers right on time. Them motherfuckers be like, boom. Come on over here, Bill. I come over there and slam dunk that shit, Coach. I swear to God, keep throwing them alleys. You know?
Hey, so, all right, now. Okay, now. Well, now, I do like talking about the money. And Bill, I know you like money now.
You gonna bring some people on?
Okay. All right. I tell you what. You want the people? You want to?
Yeah. Let me the people.
You want to come on? You want to come on the screen, or you want to do it like we did yesterday?
Yeah. No. Let me just do it.
Like we did yesterday. Like okay. Right all right. Cool. Yep. Hey, look here, man.
Hey, listen. And you know what a topic this motherfucking hot? Who's gonna come outside if it ain't Bill Haney?
Phone line. Hold on, Bill. Hey, look here, man. Phone lines open, man. Let me go ahead and drop this and let everybody know that the phone lines are open.
You want to talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Hey, man, phone lines open, man. The legendary. Hey, listen. The only man I seen that remind me of Don King, Bill Mother Haney is on the phone. Hold on, Bill. We got another call. We got a call calling in. See what's up.
All right.
Goddamn, phone line's gonna be hot today. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Raymond calling from Dallas.
Raymond calling from Dallas. Talk to me.
I said Broward, but yeah, hey Bill ain't on the phone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Man, what the hell going on? Shakur out here ducking, high mind bitches? What going on?
Man, I don't know. Only thing I can do is provide the news that's being provided to me, King.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that shit looking crazy. He high mind motherfuckers and Jay Prince and shit. I don't know what's going on, but
he said
that shit looking like, I don't know. That shit too obvious. Like, niggas peek that shit from a mile away. Like, boy, what you doing, boy? You got that spider what? That ain't on their ass, though, boy. I ain't gonna lie, fam. That looking crazy. That's all I call for, though. Y'all boy be safe.
All right, man. Salute. Hey, man, shout out to Raymond, man. Hey, Bill, you heard what he said. Now he said, "Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Now you know I gotta make some content about that now, Bill. You know, cause if Shakur, cause boy, I listen. Oh, my bad, y'all. My bad. I hung up on Bill. Damn. Hold on, we got a sponsor, man. Shout out to shit. We got a whole bunch of motherfuckers. We got a sponsor. Listen, shout out to Harvey. Dropping that half a dub.
Caller.
Hold on. God, y'all, hold on. I gotta get Bill back on the phone. God damn. Hold on, man. I gotta get Bill back on the phone. Oh, y'all hold on. Don't call no one. Gotta get Bill back on the goddamn phone.
Coach.
Man, Bill, that was my fault, man. I hung up on you on accident, man.
All good. Okay.
Hey, Bill, okay, so listen now. Listen. So from this point forward, this how this works. Anytime you are in negotiations and you want the people to know that some big things are going to come up, you can't be the one to say it. Tell Sean Zytel, or tell Mike Carpenter, or tell Eddie Hearn. Let them say it, and then you follow up behind them. Because when you say it, they don't believe you. But when the white man said, they believe them. So I think those guys.
You remember Mike is the one that said it first. You know, I can't do no shit like that. I can't say that. I still, you know what I mean? They be looking at me crazy. So, right when he came out and just said, I'm talking to Zuffa and the people, and they didn't sign with Zuffa, and they said all that. Man, them people talking about they working, they trying to put something together, and that's all that I could really say. And he said that they wasn't. He said they wasn't. So I didn't know how to perceive that, bro. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to say, oh yeah, he lying, he this and that, because maybe, I don't know, maybe he felt like, he didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I understand what you're saying. Yeah, you didn't know what Shakur Stevenson angle was, so that's why you didn't want to.
Because remember, he said Mike he didn't say me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what? Listen, the other man can't believe if you call him a lie. See, when you call me, oh shit, but I'm used to it. So I'm used to that. I'm supposed to get upset and get mad when people say that I'm lying. You know what I'm saying? When they said that Mike was, he didn't even say. They said, all right, now Sean, you know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't gonna say nothing to them.
All right, we got other calls. Hold on, we got other calls. Hold on, let me see what's up. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Bougie, you can hear me?
Yes, sir. Where you calling from?
Broward County, Florida.
All right, go ahead.
Broward County.
Hey, Bill, we already talked, bro. I already hit up Danny and everything. I know y'all down here right now. I got some guys for you. Already hit up Danny and everything, bro. So
good.
I'm just checking in.
I know. So tomorrow.
Tomorrow, all right.
All right, tomorrow.
You got a time or what?
We're gonna go to.
I already know where you at.
So we're gonna do it before Juma. So we want to do it like around 12.
Inshallah.
All right,
so you want to do it before Juma?
Yeah, we want to do it before Juma. So just
all right.
And if we end up, you can go to Juma with us, and then if we don't,
inshallah.
We go after. Inshallah, okay.
All right, I'm gonna be in. I'll be in Dade and 12 with my guys.
Call Danny. Just make sure Danny knows everything.
Okay, inshallah. I got my boys from the spar right now, brother. Salam alaikum.
Okay, bro. All right. Okay. Salam alaikum.
All right. Hold on. I'm sitting down on Bill. All right, Bill. Yeah, man. Hey, phone lines over, man. 530-494-9636. So, Bill,
we working. Hey, Coach, you see, we working. We in the gym working, man. This ain't, You know what I mean? This ain't. I'm talking after the gym. I talk before the gym. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, dog. We ready to go.
All right, hey Bill, look here. I gotta read. Listen. You on the show? We got 2 sponsors. Well, we got a sponsor right now. Today's show. Somebody sent the half a hundo. Shout out to Keys. Dropping that half for bam hundo on your boy. He dropped the half a hundo, man. Supporting the channel. And shout out to Harvey. Dropping that half a dub as well. We got other calls. Got other calls. See, can we get it together? Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
From Pontiac, Michigan.
Hey man, you sound smothered, bro. I don't know if you're on the Bluetooth, but you gotta see. Can you make it better?
Can you hear me now?
What's your name, is?
Horton.
Pontiac, Michigan. All right, go ahead.
Yo, first of all, shout out to you, Coach. Always putting together some good interviews. And Bill, hey man, I want to congratulate you as a father, a manager, a promoter. You doing your thing. Stay on their neck. Get that guarantee. Because if you don't, Shakur gonna try to backdoor and fight that boy Connor Bean in the UK. He's trying to avoid that.
Bill.
And shout out to that Pontiac and a real representative. We appreciate you, man. We doing it for you guys, man. We know that these is the fight that you want. We know that we know that the networks and everybody else want it. You know what I'm saying? We've been working to get in that position, and the time is now. You know.
That's right. So I mean, you're gonna have to press that issue, and that guarantee is the best way to do it because they done already weaseled out on you before, and they're looking for the changes right now.
All right, but listen, man. Shout out.
I hope y'all get that fight, man. Y'all take care.
Salute, fam. Yeah, his reception was bad, bro. Like, that reception was, man. Hold on, let's see. We got some more calls. Brother. Let's see what's up. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
This Chrome from Savannah.
You say Chrome from Cincinnati?
So you can hear me, Coach?
Yeah, I can hear you.
No, from Savannah. My fault, Coach.
Oh, Chrome from Savannah. Okay.
Bill still on the phone?
Yes, sir.
Bill.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I got a question for you, Bill. I've been listening to you in the boxing voice. You said, man, I fuck with you, Bill. But like, I got a question. So, right, since you keep saying like about the Shakur fight on the table, right? And Shakur saying that he don't know nothing about it. My thing is just like, if he's saying why y'all won't meet in the middle though? Like, I get y'all fight at 47, but y'all calling out a 140 pounder or somebody who's saying he want to fight at 140. If you want to fight, why you won't meet in the middle? Like, cause it don't seem like he want to come to 47. And if you want that fight, it kind of seems like at some point, you know, in the negotiation, you give and take. You get what I'm saying? Cause I don't know if y'all in position to dictate all the time. And it don't seem like he's coming to 47. Y'all never thought about just taking a 144 fight? Hello?
Bill.
Good brother. We look. How good did we just look?
I ain't asking about all that, Bill. I just asked a simple question, Bill. You look great then. If that's what you want, you look great.
No, listen. I ain't thought about looking. No, I want to look just like that. I want to do the same thing that we just did. That's what I want to do.
I get that, but y'all,
you know what I'm saying?
But y'all calling out a 140 pounder who don't want to go.
I can't. Did you just hear what Sean Patel said? Who's calling him out?
I don't care what Sean. I'm talking to you. I didn't hear Sean Patel. I'm talking about you. I don't know what he said.
Should we play Sean Patel? Because I know I'm gonna get roughed up.
I'm asking you what you think about that. I mean, like if he don't come to 47, so is no fight? Because I mean, it sounds like a duck move to ask for two people to sign at one time. I mean, that's crazy, Bill. I'm just being real, and I mess with Devin, but that sounds crazy in that interview to me.
So for the 147-pound champion to fight lesser than 147 pounds, he's a duck.
I'm not saying he's a duck. I'm saying if you got somebody wanting to fight you, you keep talking about somebody who's saying they not moving to 47. So I'm asking you, how you talking about you want two, but you hear one person saying that sounds like a duck move, like you don't want to fight the other person to me. Like I'm not getting it, Bill. It's looking crazy, and I rock with you.
No. Okay. So do you understand that at 140, when you fight for 147 pound title, you know you can come in at 144, 145, 146. You know that?
I know you can. I know you can fight. You just don't have to go over the limit. I understand that, but that's not what the fighter who you trying to fight is saying. I mean, you get what I'm saying? Like the fighter saying he want 144. I'm just trying to see if y'all not gonna do that, why y'all don't let that fight go? I mean,
so the fight. So how about this? How about we come in at 146?
I mean, I'm not. You feel me? I can't negotiate for somebody else. I'm just saying, like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
so you don't want to negotiate? No.
I want to see the fight, but what I'm saying, what I'm saying is, I want to see the fight, but if.
Okay. Do you want to do anything? Because this is what y'all did with the 50-50%. You didn't want to do anything other than 50-50. Like you said, you don't want to do anything other than 144. Is that it? That's the final answer. Is it's 144 and that's it. I'm not going to do nothing else. Just like you said.
I mean, that's what it. But that's what it's seeming like. That's what I'm saying. Like it's either if y'all not willing to negotiate, y'all just need to move on. Because I mean, you keep calling it out, and I mean that's.
Yeah,
it seems like it ain't going nowhere.
No, you know what it is. You know what it is, Bill. He don't understand. He don't understand that what was already going on in the background and what's already being done. He don't understand that because Shakur Stevenson.
But I understand. I listened to Bill. I listened to his whole interview. But what I'm saying is everything he's saying going on, the other man saying is not going on. So that's what I'm saying.
What the other man saying? Well, no, you're not.
Shakur keeps saying he's not negotiating with them, and he don't know what y'all talking about. I might let you go, but I was just saying, like Shakur saying he don't know what he's talking about. So
how long have you been listening to the show?
This show I've been listening probably almost a little bit, probably after you got on, because I rewinded and I ended up calling in, so I didn't catch everything.
Well, maybe you should hear it. Maybe you should hear it because
and I listened to the whole thing in the Boston boy.
I'm from Savannah. All right. Well, I'll play it again. We ain't gotta have. I'll play it again. I'll play it again so we can hear because it's.
Yeah, I'll call back, coach.
No. I'm gonna play Sean. I'm gonna play Sean's I tell for you so you can hear what he's saying. So I think you missed that. You missed that part.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Yeah, he missed that part. I'm gonna play Sean again for him.
Yeah, you know. Yeah. I know for sure. At least he's 2 generations from, you know what I mean, the cotton field. So I know he ain't gonna be at all.
No, man, no. Hold on, you ain't gonna be. No, you ain't gonna be doing that. Hold on, you ain't gonna be doing. You ain't gonna be talking about forgetting. No, man, you ain't gonna be. Hold on.
What's going on?
Hey, look, man, call it. Yeah, y'all gotta land your planes when you call for me or not. But go ahead, man. Call it. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, man, it's Big C, man. Calling from Norfolk, man.
All right, Big C, talk to me.
Shout out to that Norfolk.
What's going on?
Hey, wait, Big C, turn that volume down. You got, I'm hearing feedback.
Okay.
We can't look at the comments and talk.
Yeah, my question is, so if Shakur ain't gonna sign the contract, what you gonna do? Drop the belt? You gonna drop the strap?
We're gonna beat the shit out of the motherfucking Keyshawn Davis. We're gonna beat the shit out of Keyshawn. We're gonna beat Keyshawn like Brian Norman.
Damn, I think the brother on the phone up. Damn, we're gonna do him. Hold on, yeah, hold on. His phone ain't hung up. Hold on, Bill. Yeah, I was like, damn. All right, go ahead, brother. Ask that question again.
I said, if Shakur don't sign this contract, these contingencies that man wants, is he gonna drop the belt? Because Keyshawn, you're mandatory. Why you keep talking about Shakur, bro?
Okay, let me ask you this. No, let me ask you this. Since I'm asking you, do you want the belt?
Can you answer my question, no, Bill?
Listen, I'm telling you, I'm telling you how I'm answering it. It depends. Do you want to fight? Do you want to fight Devin or do you want the belt?
It don't matter, man. Like you, for some reason you think you in.
I just asked you. I asked you one question.
Either or.
No, it ain't no either or. I said, do you want to fight? Do you want to fight Devin or do you want to fight? Or do you want the belt?
We want both, but at the end of the day, you can't just stand in the way though. You don't have no leverage like you think you got though. That man is the number one contender.
Hey, you got to turn the volume down in the back, bro.
What are we
the whole
talking about?
Listen, okay. So I'm saying this. You want us to give you the belt? You want the belt? We didn't have it. We didn't have 3 divisions of them motherfuckers. Undisputed and all the shit.
You can't answer no question with no question, man. Why you playing, man?
No, I just told you. Hey, man.
Why you playing, bro?
I just told you.
I asked you a question. So if Shakur not on it, what are you going to do? Are you going to drop the belt?
And I said to you, the only way we drop the belt is if he wants the belt and not wants to fight. Does he want to fight?
Okay, so Keyshawn is your mandatory. Why are you talking about Shakur?
Okay, so now let me ask you this. Does he want the belt or does he want to fight?
Man, both, man. Both. I think you want Shakur because you think it's a less dangerous fight. You know Keyshawn will put hands and feet on you. That's really what it is, bro. Stop playing, bro. Like, stop playing. You know that man will put hands and feet on you.
Okay, no, I don't know anything. But I'm saying this. Okay, based on what? Based on what? Based on he put hands.
What you mean?
Who? Yeah, who? Are you?
Man, you going on a whole podcast world tour, man. Talking about Shakur, and that man is your mandatory, bro.
Man, come on, man.
That man is your mandatory. Why do you keep talking about Shakur Stevenson, bro?
Hey, man, if Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney not a big fight, King.
Hey, what Craig said it Friday? Hey, you seen the man had a gun when you seen him, right? Name one person in the hood play like that. You playing. And you playing, bro.
Your man is going. Listen.
Y'all have a good day, man, because you playing, bro.
Your
all right,
man
salute,
is going
fam.
to get beat, man.
Damn, why I keep doing that, bro? Oh. You know what? I can't be
Hello?
Sorry about that, Bill.
No.
Yeah, Bill. Matter of fact, let me play Sean Zattel one more time. Let me play what Sean Zattel.
Listen, man, I've been in this skin for so motherfucking long. That ain't gonna motherfucking change.
No. But some people haven't seen it. So I want to know.
But the good brother, now listen. Let me say, look at the energy he got. Right? There's nobody saying Keyshawn name. Nobody put him on the thing. Nobody went nowhere and told him they're gonna fight him. You just seen me and this gentleman talking, and they be so mad. And I said this, but Norfolk stand up, Newark stand up. Y'all both together. And the only thing that we said was, we'd like to fight y'all back to back. And you start hearing all this shit just going back and forth.
Look, man. The people.
I didn't say the niggas wasn't good. I didn't say they wasn't good, King. I did not say they wasn't good. I did not say what they had. Listen, the last guy before we fought him, he put a guy in a coma. Now you tell me, listen, the guy that Brian Norman fought, that he put in a coma, is about the same as the
all right,
guy
Bill,
that
Bill,
Keyshawn Davis fought.
Bill, so you know
which one?
You know why people are frustrated with you? They looking for a yes and no, and you ain't giving your answers. Hold on.
Call from.
Court from Miami.
They like to hear me talk.
Hold on, Bill. You
that's
ain't.
what they on here. That's what they on here doing.
They want yes and no, but then when you don't give them that, and you ask them a question with a question, then they feel like you playing with their intelligence. Okay. Like the last brother, you said he fresh off the kite fields. Okay. He 2 generations.
No, coach. If we wanted to fight Tank, coach, or put it this way, who is Tank's mandatory?
What Tank got to do with this, man? How we get on Tank?
What's Canelo's mandatory?
I don't know. I think he fight. I don't know. I think he fight. He fight.
Who's David Benavidez mandatory? Okay, wait a minute. Who's Inquiring's mandatory? Does Shakur have a mandatory?
see, I got to smoke some weed. See, this the people got a problem with they got with you, fam.
I'm saying this. Okay, no, but I'm saying this. These are just regular questions. What?
Bill.
Does Usyk have a mandatory?
Look, okay, we got another call. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's Corey.
Man, Corey, talk to me.
Coach?
Man,
hey,
hey,
Coach, crazy.
Man, it's raining around. It's raining around here, Coach. God damn, why it's raining like this?
Oh no, man. Hey, Coach. Hey, man, Bill. Hey. All seriousness, man, Bill. Every time I call the show and Dev come up, I always tell Coach, I'm like, Coach, Dev's the only one out of his weight class, out of this class of guys that's in his age group. He's the only one who be moving right. He ain't scared to fight nobody. He'll go up and down. The other niggas be pump faking. I ain't seen Dale pump fake yet. He gonna get in there and fight. He take a little scrutiny, bounce back, get to it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand all feel me, bro? So it's like, hey, man, personally, I appreciate y'all guys, man. Y'all,
I'm gonna tell you this though.
Doing
you
everything,
from
brother.
Miami, right? You say Miami, right?
Mhm.
You from Miami? Man,
Yeah.
listen, I'm down here in Miami right now, right? I'm down, and one thing for certain, and two things for sure, they can't spin that bullshit around here. You can't spin it around here because it don't work. You gotta really, you gotta be really getting it, doing it, and about it. All that spinning the shit and all that works somewhere else. It don't work in Miami, man.
Hey, Bill, check this out. I always say it, bro, all the time. I be like, bro, they're the only one moving right. Like, these other cats can call their name. They like, dude, I watched Shakur from years ago. Oh, yeah, I'll fight Devin. But then now, he big as shit. Bro, fight him. You continue this and you that, fight the man. You call the man name, but you ain't gonna fight him. I don't get it, bro. Hey, man, hey. Pump faking, Bill.
All right, man. Shout out to Corey from Miami, man. Salute, fam.
Man.
Salute, fam.
I thought I ain't in shape.
Yeah, I thought I ain't in shape. Yeah, I thought I ain't with the business. I've been on my shit.
Hey, Bill. So I'll call you out. I'll call you out to the show because we gotta do the sit down.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man. Okay. Yeah, so the people, that's what the people upset. They like, look, they want a yes or no to their answers, to their questions, and they feel like you running around in circles. You know what I mean?
The same people with, the same people like he just talked. That's the same person.
Right.
Sometimes people, we're gonna give them a little bit of entertainment when we can.
Yeah. So anyway, so this is good news. So the good news, so I know the Haney family is happy right now. You was able to negotiate a massive deal. Now, Bill, since we talking about deals and money, what's up with the $100 million? So is this this deal could be potentially $100 million? Is this what was being reported?
Oh man, yeah, man. You ain't involved with the big money, walking around with tuna cans.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
In order for you to get the big money, you got to fight the big name fighters.
No, you want to deliver, man. This is elite shit, and that's what you want to do.
Okay, I understand.
You want to be patient. You want to be patient. You don't want to be acting like you.
We got another call.
Do this. You got to do that.
We got another call. Hold on. Got another call.
Call from.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Martin from this. What's Coach?
Martin, you sound Martin. I don't know if you got me on the Bluetooth, man, but I can. It sound rough.
Let me see.
Sound better.
I'll sound now.
Sound better.
Sound better?
Yes, sir.
Yo, Bill still around?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what up, Bill? Okay, I've been listening to the show since like the 3:05 mark. So I heard what Sean Cassell said, but I have already heard what you said. So the situation is this: you got this guy Keyshawn, and he's the #1 contender. You guys are getting ready to fight him, right? Am I right? Hello?
What'd you say about Turkey?
No. You guys are getting ready to fight Keyshawn Davis, right? No, Keyshawn. I said Keyshawn.
No, I thought you said something about Turkey making the biggest and the best fights happen, and he's the guy that we believe that knows the matchup. Or what you say?
But you guys
about Turkey? Did you say Turkey was going to take on the Turkey good for boxing?
Well, that's your guy.
Huh?
That's your guy. I get it.
What you
I'm asking you a question. You guys are gonna fight. You guys gonna fight Keyshawn, and from what I heard, you gotta fight Keyshawn, but you in case you guys win, which you could probably, it's a 50-50 fight for me. You guys are gonna pressure like Shakur to get him next. That's the deal.
That's the question? Is that a question? You asking me the question?
Yeah, I'm asking you a question. Like, you get, let's say you get Keyshawn out the way, you're gonna try have to get Shakur, right? Okay, so there's no confusion. I don't know what you guys are calling. Like, it sounded like you trying to like use Shakur to duck Davis, and that's not what I got. So I'm just calling to like make sure I got it right. All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Sounds good to me, brother. Peace.
Okay. All right, shout out to Martin, man. Salute, fam. Shout out to Martin.
Hey, Coach, what you think about that, Coach?
What's that?
That's my new style, my new interview style. You see me? Yeah. No. Yeah. You like that?
Yeah. Hey, look here, man, because the people, they don't.
Like that? Hold on.
What it say, Bill? Hello, Bill. Bill got me on hold.
Call from
Big C. I come here. Go.
Hey, caller, what's the name you calling from?
Hey, what's up, man? It's Big C one more time for Norfolk, man.
BC. Before you say one word, you got a volume in the back. You got to turn that down, bro. I cannot hear that.
It ain't nothing with the phone. Ain't nothing on.
Oh, ain't nothing on?
Okay, it's like, no.
Oh, okay, my bad. I was under the impression that because I'm hearing feedback. I'm hearing the echo. So my bad.
How can I put this phone on speaker? How you put this phone on speaker?
No, we good. We good. Hey, Bill.
Are you there, bro? Coach?
Nah, we good.
Okay, we good. Okay.
Yeah. I think Bill got me on hold. He put me on hold. So.
Oh, okay.
BC called it 2 times. I got you. You from Norfolk, right? Big C. You from Norfolk, right?
Yeah, from Norfolk.
All right, 2 times. Okay, cool. I'm just waiting on he got a lot of shit. He got a lot of shit going on right now. They got a lot of shit going on. So
Yeah, I see he's on a world tour.
Yeah, he's on a world tour right now. He going around. He's
trying to. I know what he's doing though. He's trying to justify this stuff he's about to do. He's really waiting on the boots fight.
No,
that's what he's gonna do. And he gonna drop the belt, justify moving up for boots.
No,
that's all he's doing. Yeah, just say that.
No, he can't. No, all jokes aside, he can't. He can't.
Only thing I want to address is, and nobody's talking about. They say that Devin has more experience. That is kind of frightening. I'm gonna tell you why. Because Devin Haney's first 20 fights was in Tijuana, Mexico against Bombs. That's a glorified amateur career. They got the same experience. Keyshawn was fighting better experience in the amateurs going around the world. That's the only thing I want to say.
Hey, Bill.
I'm back, Coach.
Okay. Hold on, Bill. We got Big C. We got Big C from Norfolk, Virginia. Hold on. Let me make the introduction. We have Big C from Norfolk, Virginia calling back the second time. Big C, go ahead and ask your question.
Only thing I want to say is this, right? Everybody's saying that Devin has more experience, but they the same age, right? Devin has 30-some more fights. But this is the thing that nobody understands, bro. That man has 20 fights in Tijuana, Mexico, man. That's like the people Chavez and them were fighting, man. That's a glorified amateur career. Keyshawn and the amateurs was fighting better comp than you fought in Tijuana, man. So stop the experience talk, man. Your first 17 fights don't even count. That don't count. Nobody can name nobody you fought your first 17 fights. But they know Andy Cruz, though. You get what I'm saying? Nobody can name nobody that Devin fought his first 17 in Tijuana, Mexico. See, come on, man. That's a glorified amateur career. Listen, Keyshawn Davis is better than Devin in every aspect of boxing. Every aspect of boxing, bro. And you know it. And you know it. That's why you're doing all of this.
You know the 14 fights He's talking about.
Come on, man. Your first 20 fights
Devin got 15 knockouts.
Taco stand.
And, okay. Well, he got 15 knockouts at the taco stand, right? And
No, I looked it up. No, you don't have 15. No, you don't. No, you don't. You're lying. You don't. You was not stopping the guys like that either. No, you won't. Keyshawn was getting boys 8 counts in the left while you was fighting at a taco stand. So all of this stuff about the experience, that's overblown.
We fought 15.
Okay.
And you have to be. Are you family?
And you keep calling out Shakur. Shakur said, "Look, that's
you
seven
don't want to have
food."
a conversation. Okay.
All right, go ahead,
You
sir.
just go ahead and talk. No. Go ahead. You finish.
No, go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
I'm trying to figure out what's your point, fam? Because we got other callers
I
calling
just
in.
say that because y'all keep talking about experience. Like, I don't count I don't count Devin's first 15 to 7. I don't count that. That's a glorified amateur career. Go Google it.
Okay, good.
For the callers, Google this man record, man. Where he was fighting, man. That's the thing. Like, come on, man. What are we talking about?
Well, Big C, listen. You have a right. You have a right to feel that way. There's nothing wrong with that. Bill, he made his point clear.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. So y'all not going to agree on that. So, well, he made his point.
But no, we can't. Listen, we can't because I told him
Bill, your phone going in and out, bro. You must be in the elevator.
Just get a man his fight, bro. That's all.
No.
Give him his fight, bro.
Listen, man. Hey, man. Hey, brother. Do you want to talk? I mean, we're just having a conversation on True Media.
Yeah. What's the problem?
What I'm saying is, but every time when I start talking, then you try to stop me from talking.
Go ahead.
Okay, so when I said the 14 fights of getting in and out the ring, what we call dress rehearsal, it means whether it's glorified, whether it's not, when you got the headgear off and you're getting in and out that ring. 15 training camps, we have 15 knockouts on there, but that's not taken away from this guy because it can be tomato cans, it can be whoever, getting in and out the ring. I said, shout out to Norfolk and Keyshawn. It's nothing that we're not saying that we want to fight him. He hasn't did anything to make us believe that we should not be fighting him, sir. The same way that I said about Brian Norman, sir. I'm not saying that he's not bad. You guys are saying that we're crazy. Wait, King. Listen, you guys are saying that we're crazy for wanting to fight. We're gonna fight him.
I really don't understand what you.
We're not saying that. I said we're not. I didn't say that he was bad. I said we're gonna fight him. So what is your point? What is your price?
Okay, so all right. Well, I just had to get that experience. I just had to get that experience thing off my chest because I've been hearing that on a lot of different platforms, and that just kind of irks my nerves because like you basically that's like what Chavez and Canelo was doing, fighting them hoes and them Mexican hoes, man. Like that to me, I don't really even count that, you know.
All right, but listen, shout out to Big C. Shout out to Big C, man, Norfolk, Virginia, man. Salute, fam.
No, let me tell Big C. Hold on, Coach.
We got other callers though, fam. Go ahead.
Wait, no, hold on. But Big C, if your nerves is bad now, when Devin beat the shit out of him, your nerves is gonna be fucked up. That's what's gonna happen.
Okay, well, all right, well, stop running around talking about Shakur, man. The man won't smoke. Stop talking about Shakur. I feel like you think Shakur won't do as much damage as less dangerous. That's the vibe I'm getting.
All right, well, listen.
Yeah, that's all. So, you got.
I already told you.
All right, look, Big C, go, man. Yeah, Big C, give him a round of applause. Listen, when y'all call the show,
Big C is doing the best he can.
No, but hear me out. Bill, hear me out. You got a lot of people want to call the show. If I let one guy be on the phone for 10 minutes, what about the other people? Then everybody else, when you let Big C talk for 10, 15 minutes, why I can't talk for 10, 15 minutes? And they already ain't sending no money. So I'm like, like it gotta make sense. It gotta make sense. That's all I'm saying. It gotta make sense. You get what I'm saying?
Call from.
Caller, what's your name when you calling from? I'm trying to make sure everybody call. What's your name when you calling from, caller?
CJ from the 504, Coach.
CJ, you sound like you in the hallway, but CJ from the 504, go ahead.
How's that, Coach? That's better?
Sound a whole lot better.
What's up, Bill? Still on the line?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. What's going on, Bill? My thing is this, man. I like Keyshawn, bro. Keyshawn is athletic, but he fights emotional, man. He hasn't shown that pedigree of boxing skill of the likes of a Shakur or Devin Haney. The dude got 14 or 15 victories. His best win was Dennis Baranchik. That's where he won his belt at. He's coming off a 12-round decision victory over Nair Albright, and fans want him to move up in weight and challenge Devin Haney for his belt, and they think it's going to be a competitive fight. I mean, I understand people don't like Devin, but we got to be realistic, man. The shit getting kind of stupid. The dude is not even in the same stratosphere as a Devin Haney, man. I want to see the Shakur fight. Shakur is number 3 pound for pound. Devin is number 8, which I think Devin should be top 5 pound for pound. We need a pound for pound fight. We need to know who the best boxer in boxing is. That's why we need a Devin versus Shakur. I mean, the Keyshawn shit could happen somewhere down the line. I mean, I don't know why it's something that fans feel is something that has to happen now. I mean, I think it's a good fight, but like I said, Devin's going to wash him. But I mean, after he washes him, it's going to be a bunch of excuses, and he didn't have enough fights. The same thing that happened with Brian Norman. He wasn't ready. But Bill, what do you make of all these fans switching up all of a sudden? Now the fight with Devin and Shakur isn't big. Now they want to see Devin fight Keyshawn. How do you feel about the change in trajectory from the fans' mindset, man?
Me, myself, I love it because they're doing a great job at creating that next opponent. I know the guy that I got, you know what I'm saying? So if the people want it to be Keyshawn and that's cool, but they got to keep that same energy. And Keyshawn got to keep it. If he didn't jump it ahead of everybody, that's fine. Me per se, I was trying to explain the guy out of Norfolk is they don't give, him and Devin is the same age. If Devin has an amateur pedigree, then why don't we get the same opponent is Keyshawn Davis? We're not going to get those same opponents because Devin is at a different level of experience. So being at that level of experience, you don't turn down a fade with a guy like Keyshawn Davis. That's all I was saying to him, respectfully. And if Keyshawn Davis is the one, and based on him talking and based on what everybody is seeing and all the other shit, then we're cool with that. We're happy for that. You know what I'm saying? As a coach, trainer, manager, I'm happy with it. I know the guy that I got.
I understand. One more thing before I let you go. If they pull a 52 fake out and you don't get the Shakur or the Keyshawn fight, do you have anything else down the pike that you're working on that would be just as big, if not a bigger fight than the ones that's being mentioned on the show today?
No, we're gonna make this shit is happening. No, this shit is happening. I'm keeping my eyes on the prize. I'm saying, folks, remember, because they already on the list. People thinking this shit is just now. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just started yesterday, or he became the mandatory. No, he was already on the list.
All right, shout out
there for a reason. Right.
All right, shout out to CJ, man. 504. Salute, fam. Yeah, man. Like these phone lines is hot, bro. Like, cause I'm starting to see some of the same numbers called that haven't been able to get in. So shout out to CJ, man, for landing this plane. I just want you to land your plane. If you want to argue, y'all want to argue with Bill, I ain't got no problem with you arguing with him. But just shit. Send something. Just send something. Say, look, I want to argue about 10 more minutes. Because this, matter of fact, this is what Ness told me I should have been doing anyway. Ness said you got to start charging motherfuckers to call. You know what I mean? What they doing the boxing boys. But I was like, no, I ain't finna be charging people to call the show. But I see why he do it though. I see why he do it now. Now I see why he do it. Hold on. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Coach? This is Rico from that town.
Rico, you got 3 minutes.
You
Start
already know. Hey, man, I respect you, Bill. I don't know if everybody understands what you're saying. He don't want him to sign a contract like on the same paper, y'all. He wants Shakur on, and he wants Keyshawn on. Point blank, period. If Shakur don't want to fight, he still wanted to fight. I mean, Shakur's not want to fight, still want to fight Keyshawn. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. My question, though, how do you go about fighting, winning against Keyshawn if you do fight Keyshawn? And how do you go against winning against Shakur if you do go against the core without, giving out all your little secrets. Bill?
I think right now, that's not a question that I'm comfortable with asking. Being that we actively trying to make this shit happen as it gets closer. Or if things don't work out, then I will say something about what we're gonna do. But I prefer that the Dev show it.
Yeah, absolutely. I respect that though, man. I respect you. I respect everything that you're doing for your son, man. I'll do the same for mine. For how we do baseball.
Yeah, you might see me.
But yeah,
you might see me one day on 38th and Meridian cruising or something, man. We might.
I know that's right.
See each other and salute, okay?
I know that's right. All right, Bill, man. That's all I wanted, man. Salute, bro.
All right, Bill. So I know, as I say, I know y'all pretty happy. Keyshawn is in the position to where he's going to be, he's the mandatory, he's number one guy. So regardless of whether you guys work a deal out with Keyshawn or not, it's pretty much a moot point. And correct me if I'm wrong, because if he's the mandatory, then the WBO is going to mandate that fight either way. So regardless of what Shakur Stevenson decides to do or not do, you have a mandatory that's going to be that you're going to have to fight either way, or if you don't fight him, you're going to be stripped of the belt. Am I correct?
Absolutely. Yes, and yes.
Okay. All right. So for sure. Hold on. Let's get to some of these super chats. Shout out to Fabian.
But let me just tell you this. Let me tell you this though. But now, stripping us of a belt strips somebody of an opportunity, right, to fight. Correct? Do you think that a person wants the belt, or do they want to fight Devin?
I mean, yeah, they want to fight Devin and they want the belt. So, Devin got, that's a package deal. That's a package deal. They, the belt is the byproduct of fighting Devin if you can beat him, and vice versa. So you got to fight Devin to get the belt either way it goes. So yeah.
Is that with every fighter or just Devin?
No, that's with every fighter. If a fighter have a belt and you want to fight that fighter, in order for you to get that belt, if you beat him, then beating him, the belt is the byproduct of beating the fighter that you wanted to fight. That's with any fighter.
So would you want to fight? Would you want to fight Canelo? Would you want to fight Canelo, or do you want the belt? Or do you want to fight Crawford, or do you want the belt?
Well, now it's
Crawford. If you beat Crawford right now.
Bill, you're taking me down a rabbit hole. You're taking me down a rabbit hole.
No, I'm asking. Hey, man, listen. I'm just asking. No. See, when you ask me a question, I don't say it's a rabbit hole. I believe it's just a question. That's all.
Because I'm not.
Never mind. Don't go. No. Don't answer. Never mind. I don't want you in the hole. Don't answer. Hey, caller. Strike that last question.
Hey, see, you doing this shit again.
The court reporter has
this shit again.
The court reporter Now, let's get back to yes, and yes.
Bro, yeah.
Let's get back to yes, and yes. I'm not asking no more questions. I'm telling you. I'm not. That's why I do better answer the question.
Bro, hey, look. Hey, Bill, listen. Bro, I was feeling good. I had to smoke me some good green. I had to hit the ball. And now,
okay. Now, this is the time. After listening to Bill for this one, can we play the other man for a second?
All right. Okay. Yeah, let's play Sean.
Let's play Ash.
Yeah, let's play Sean. He goes Sean.
It's a great time.
Yeah, he go. Oh, hold on, Bill. Let me see. Yeah, he goes Sean. He goes Sean right here. Here we go. He goes Sean.
Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson being linked to Zuffa. So I'll share some intel I got yesterday coming out of Raiders OTAs. I'm covering Raiders OTAs. They had their final day of media availability for OTAs, and something comes across my way. I get on the phone, and I get some intel and info from pretty reliable sources. But again, I wanted to get more intel from all around the way, but I'll get to that in a minute. So what was to me is that Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson have ironclad signed with Zuffa. That announcement is imminent, could be as early as next week, is what I was told. And I was also told that Zuffa, the fight they want upon signing both of them is them fighting each other. And I believe Mike Coppinger reported as much about a month ago. Well, the same was told to me yesterday. And what else I was told was Haney's want the fight, Zuffa wants to fight. The holdup is Shakur Stevenson. And so then what happened a couple days ago was Keyshawn Davis became the mandatory for Devin Haney's welterweight WBO title. Now, it was told to me that this was brought about by James Prince. Top Rank has always had a good relationship with the WBO, as people know. And he put Keyshawn, he petitioned to the WBO to get Keyshawn put as Devin Haney's mandatory as a way to throw off this Shakur Stevenson fight. And the fight that the Haneys want first and foremost is Shakur Stevenson, but they're apparently still willing to, quote, whoop Keyshawn Davis's ass. But we also saw yesterday on Gillian Wallow, Bill Haney and Keyshawn Davis had a face, and Bill's saying, well, we want the 2-for-1 deal. But, kind of saying, well, we're going to sign the contract if we also get Shakur Stevenson guaranteed as part of this kind of package deal. And I, kept asking, well, what happens if Shakur Stevenson decides to say, I'm going to fight as a lightweight or fight at 140 pounds, even though I don't know if he's going to do super and junior weight classes. And kind of didn't, all I was apparently Team Haney is still willing to do the Keyshawn fight, but you also, again, saw on Gillian Wallow what was happening. Reached out to multiple members of Team Shakur Stevenson, tried to get word on it, reached out to people from Team Keyshawn Davis. What I did get from the Keyshawn Davis side is, look, I don't know, we don't know anything about all of that, about the politics of it all. All we know is we want to fight Devin Haney. So that's what I heard from Keyshawn. Try to reach out to multiple people from Shakur. I want to get Shakur's side because just because I have this intel, Shakur's been denying media reports for the last several weeks. So I would love to hear what Shakur Stevenson or James Prince or anybody from his team has to say that would off-put what I'm hearing from sources. But that is where we're at. That from what I've heard.
Okay.
Zuffa.
All right. So that's it. So I really don't have no more to interject on that. I mean, the man said what he said. If people have an issue with what Sean Zartel is saying, then that's on them.
Yeah. And more importantly, listen, all the narratives and all that other shit and all that playing shit, that's not working, right? Because it's not working with the people that's really at the top of the sport, right? They're saying, and just like you guys saying y'all want to see it, and the narratives and all the talking, all the shit just ain't working, bro. That's all that I was saying. I'm having a good time with everybody. You know what I mean?
So you know what I gathered out of this? If I'm Keyshawn Davis, I just say, you know what? I'm the mandatory. The WBO gonna mandate the fight, irregardless of what Devin Haney try to negotiate with me or not or whatever. Once that fight is mandated, he either gonna fight me according to the mandate or drop the belt or whatever. I don't see y'all dropping the belt. Y'all gonna fight Keyshawn Davis next. I foresee Devin Haney and Keyshawn fighting next.
The people that got the money, you ain't gonna just do that. You can't do nothing because the fights that you want them to make is the biggest fights in boxing, right? That's what you guys sit up and say all day long. Then you come back and you say that the people. Now I'm crazy. I've not heard nobody say that they're crazy for making it, to trying to make it. He said that they've been doing it for 2 months, and y'all won't say they crazy and they need to move on.
Hold on, we got another.
I'm saying, you hear it, Coach?
Yeah. We got another call.
Address that point.
Okay, hold on.
Call from.
Caller, what's your name when you calling from? Bill Haney on the phone.
Yes, sir. Jamie from New York. Hello, Bill. All right, Bill, question for you. You hear me?
Hey, Jamie, man, I don't know what type of phone you on, bro. The reception is, you went out, you going in and out. I couldn't hear you.
All right.
Go ahead.
All right.
No, go ahead. Talk now. Jamie. He on the phone though. Yeah, I was trying to tell him to talk now because he sounded better. Okay, what you were saying, Bill? What you wanted me to address? Bill. I think Bill.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
No, what is it? What is it that you wanted me to address? I can't hear you, Bill.
I said I'm listening.
No, I'm asking you a question. What is it that you wanted me to address? You said you wanted me to address something before I accepted the call.
No, accept the call.
No, I know. No, the call, he was on the phone, he hung up. So it's just me and you on the phone. What I'm asking you now is, what is it that you wanted me to address prior to me accepting that call?
Hey, Coach, we having a good time. I don't have no bunch of work to do. If I wouldn't be on here motherfucking partying and bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? Like, we went to the gym already. We done worked out. And we're in Miami. I'm waiting on you to pull up so we can sit here and take callers and have some fun all day long.
Yeah,
but when it comes down to talking about the business, when we talking about the business and they want to really get serious and they want to really question me and all that damn line, then we just play Sean.
Well, yeah,
you
listen.
I want that.
Yeah, okay.
I'm hanging out.
Okay, I want to talk about the business. I heard what Sean said. So what I gathered out of that is I already knew that Dev and Shakur, I knew that was real. I already knew that. I confirmed that myself. Outside, I confirmed that myself before I even spoke with you. So I knew that was real. And I just know that Zuffa hasn't. Everybody's just waiting on them to officially make an announcement. Do you get what I'm saying? So I do get that. Now, what I was saying was, I said, well, when that was announced, Keyshawn was nowhere in the picture from a WBO standpoint or a mandated standpoint and stuff like that. Now new information has been introduced into this situation. We know that based on what Sean Zytel has said and based on what Eddie Hearn has said, that Shakur Stevenson signed a $15 million deal with Zuffa. Eddie Hearn said that, and then Sean Zytel just broke the news that Devin Haney and Shakur is just signed to Zuffa, and they're waiting on the official announcement. And Keyshawn Davis has been introduced into that as well. And but Sean Zytel said the only thing that's holding up the deal with you between Haney, Zuffa, and Shakur Stevenson is Shakur Stevenson. Shakur, the money is there for Shakur. So if he's fighting for the money, it can't be the money. Basically, what I'm gathering from what Sean Zytel is saying, because the money is there. We know Zuffa, they got plenty of money. That's Turkey Island Sheets, Silo, all that there, right? Paramount, they got plenty of money. So it's not the money. So what is it, based on what Sean Zytel said, not based on what Bill Haney said, based on what Sean said, what's holding it up?
So the narrative, so the narrative to the media and everything that they're doing, shit that doesn't make sense, that's not how Turkey and everybody else is looking at it. The people that's really looking at executives and shit like that, they're more like, why this shit can't happen. You know what I mean? They're not playing, with the shit.
Yeah.
And when you elite and you at this level, and we want to have the opportunity to have the companies like that look at us and want to showcase us. It takes money out of the equation. It takes all those things and just the opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
But then guys come back and they say, well, what about the belt? I'm saying, well, when we got the belt, y'all don't care. When we got the money, then y'all care about the belts. When we got the belts and no money, then you say the money. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? What is it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so yeah, I get exactly what you're saying.
He didn't pay. He's never paid an opponent nothing. His opponents don't get paid shit. What I'm saying is that anytime that Devin is in there, we want to do deals that the other side can get paid too now. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we have more champions on our shit than them. We have a lot of fights. We have he's accomplished. He's all the things. So I want for them as well. I'm not talking bad about them. I didn't put them on a list and then so you saying I'm going to put them on a list and then go tell the people behind the scenes they trash. No, I said them people was good. I said y'all got the list. So whatever y'all want to do, them is the ones. Them is the bad. Them is the jokers right there. Them is the ones. That's all I said.
Who is Devin Haney fighting next?
I don't know.
Okay. Really, I think that's all that matters. You don't know who he's fighting next, and then we heard what Sons I Tell is saying. So we just got to sit back and wait. We just got to sit back and wait, and wait for some more news to be announced. So this what I need you to do. Let me know when Sean Zatel drops some more news, or let me know when Eddie Hearn drops some. Then we can do a show on that too.
Yeah. Because I ain't no sense of me bringing back no news. You know what I mean? It's it's breaking news when they do it. It's nigga news when I do it.
He said
they breaking news. I'm a broke nigga. They breaking news. I'm a broke nigga news. They ain't just that broke ass nigga over there. Wait, who gonna listen to me? Still that nigga broke nigga. I ain't what they say? Okay. I'm a broke, no news delivering happy dad, manager, and trainer to a bad motorcycle, man. So I ain't got no problems with it, man.
Hey, look.
The shoe could be on the other foot. The shoe could be over the other foot.
Man, you talking about shoes and the foot. See, this is shit I be talking Bill. See, look.
But guess what? Guess the shoes on the other foot. I be looking. You be sitting there on the couch, and your kid be looking at you like, I hate my daddy. I don't like my daddy. I don't respect my daddy. I don't. You know what I mean? Oh, you looking at the kid? I don't like him. No, we don't have that. No, our shit is beautiful, man, and I'm happy. I'm happy that Dev is willing and able to fight the best competition in the world, man. That's all.
What make Devin Haney so confident that he can beat Keyshawn Davis? Because I know he's confident about Keyshawn and Shakur, but I'm talking about specifically Keyshawn. From a physical standpoint, he has long arms.
No. That garage in Norfolk that that Keyshawn learned it in.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's the same garage that Brian Norman learned it in. You see what I'm saying? It's just one was in Atlanta and one was in Norfolk. You see what I mean? Not to say you can't learn it there, but I told you when you take time as a dad and you go and you learn it from the best guys in the world, and everybody thinks that you just he's just talking. I said, no, we really learned this shit now. I learned it too. If they Bill don't know, now he just okay, all right, that's cool. You can't take back the education.
Yeah,
and that's why we lean on the skills. We lean in on the skills and the education that we learned, thankfully, from all the great professors and shit that we done learned it from. And now we got it. You know what I'm saying? We got the assignment.
So you're confident because he learned from the same garage as a different garage in Virginia. You can beat Keyshawn because basically what you're saying is
you wasn't going to meet. Yeah, you wasn't going to meet. You wasn't going to meet Floyd Sr. and no garage converted into no gym. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't going to meet Eddie Mustafa, Roy Jones. You wasn't going to meet all these guys. Fortunately for us, right? That I kept working and I didn't. We didn't get comfortable. We want to continue to grow. We want to continue to learn. And once you learn and you hear it from enough people and enough voices, it all starts to make sense. And I make reference sometimes is, take a look like Roy. You know what I'm saying? To come back with that hook, man. Like, I'll say, come on, Eddie, come back with that hook. Yeah. So that's different plays for different
basically what you're saying,
coaches and professors and eras.
So basically what you're saying, these are the tools that you're talking about.
Yes, that we lean on in terms of the confidence. We don't lean on it to bully nobody or, do none of that. We lean on the style that we'll use to beat that particular fight.
Okay, so you got some of the best minds. You got Mickey Bay over there. Mick, good guy. That's a good guy. I like Mick. He's a really, really good person, man. You got I saw him over there working with James Lights Out. Now you know Lights Out, one of my favorite fighters of all time. You know that now. I saw Deb over there working with Lights Out. Saw that. I found some old videos of Dev working with Mike McCallum, R.I.P. to him, the living legend. You know, he don't work with Floyd Sr. and Jr. And hold on, we got not Roger, but Jeff and Jeff Mayweather. See, you ain't tell me y'all used to work with Jeff. I had Jeff on the show. Jeff said y'all was working with him first before you got the senior.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we was working with Big Floyd first, and then of course Big Floyd with his son and working with Oscar and all the stuff that, you know, Big Floyd worked with John Louise and doing all those camps. When he would go into camp with some fighters, then we would have to continue to work, and he couldn't give us all the time that we wanted to. So we would go work with Jeff, you know what I'm saying, and then, you know, the list goes on.
Okay, so
because you see Devin still continuing to work with the greats. You know what I'm saying? James Toney. This is not the first time he worked with James Toney. He worked with James Toney when he was. You can type in Devin Haney and James Toney, and you'll see Devin in there with James Toney, and Dev got on headgear, and they kind of sparring, but James don't.
Yeah, but he ain't fighting like James Toney, man.
No. The thing is that the way James fights, the way Sugar Shane fights, the way that they fight. You know what I'm saying? You learn and you take something, but you don't turn into them. You see what I'm saying? But you take certain things and you use it and you see it. You know what I'm saying? So even if you don't use the James Toney, a motherfucker can't use the James Toney on you. That's just like Roy Jones. We know a lot about Roy, but it's hard for a fighter to use the Roy on us. It's the shoulder roll. It's the same way. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times that you see shit and you learn it and you might not emulate it, but you see it and you know it. You can definitely listen. You know, when you see fighters when they playing around and they tell you to do this one, do that one, they can make it look just like the other fighters. They can emulate them. You know what I'm saying? But they don't necessarily do it. It doesn't always translate in the ring.
So in a fight. So
you know what Sugar Shane? You know what Sugar Shane said? Sugar Shane said, "Well, the fight with Jose Ramirez didn't look like nothing, but then nothing that we had worked on. But then the fight with Brian Norman looked like some shit that we had worked on. So you know."
So when did you decide? Okay, let's go over a scenario. You in a fight. When do you decide which tool to use? Okay, you know what? We don't trade with Mike McCallum, so let's pull out that. Let's pull the tool out the Mike McCallum bag. Okay, now the Mike McCallum bag ain't working, so let's pull the tool out that we got from Roy. Okay, you get what I'm saying? When did you decide, like as a coach, you in the corner? What you tell Dale? All right, Dale, show him that James Toney this round. Show what did you tell him?
Well, I mean, you know, like anything else, you got your plays, but I'll give you an example, was the Ramirez fight. Well, I wasn't trying to just beat him. I was trying to beat the public saying that we don't know how to get away from a hook. So I put together the play that would show if we don't want to get hit with a hook, we won't get hit with a hook, and we can slow the shit down. But at the same time, they didn't like it, so we came back. And I said, okay, well, don't say we can't get hit with a hook. We came back and stood in front of Brian Norman. And in that fight, we got hit with a hook, but nobody else talked about it. But I just want to say that that's all part of boxing, right? But the fight before that, we couldn't get glanced with a hook, because if we got glanced with a hook, every fighter in the world, the hook, I wouldn't have heard it. So we had to have, or at least that was my choice, to say, okay, come on, man, I don't give a fuck what. Don't get hit with nothing. Show them if we don't want to get hit with nothing, you ain't going to get hit with shit. That was my way. And I was real upset about the whole shit leading up to that, right? And that Devin wasn't painted as a warrior in the fight, getting up, coming back, fighting him in the pocket, standing, and he wasn't painted as a warrior. So I showed him what we would have did if we wanted to, what we could have did.
Your critics say that what they criticize you as a coach about, they say that you coach scary. They say that Bill Haney, he doesn't teach Devin Haney to go for the kill. When you have a fighter hurt, he don't go for the kill. He just happy enough to outland him each round. Y'all keep counting the punches, and you run the clock, stuff like that. What say you about that? Why Devin don't go for the kill? Like when he got a wounded duck, he don't get him out of there. Why is that?
I mean, either you gonna kill him or you gonna send him back looking half dead, like Brian Norman looked when Brian Norman Sr. said, "Oh God damn,"
We got a call.
That's what he's seen. That's what a father and a trainer seen when he came back from fucking around with Dev, thinking that shit is just sweet.
Mm-hmm. I got. Hold on.
Call from.
All right, caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Jamie from New York.
All right, Jamie, talk to me.
Okay, you hear me good now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good, great. Bill, 2 questions. Salute. I guess what you're trying to say, you must have seen the play where Shakur tried to go with, Shockey and Ford, and we all know he's not going to honor that fight. So is that what it is? You saw the play, and what you're trying to say is you want to guarantee you get Shakur next in a contract. Is that what you're saying? You want a contract?
No. I'm saying is that they're already negotiating for the fight. I'm not going to walk away from the fight with the negotiation and saying that can't happen. What I said is because this guy is hooping and hollering, and they didn't went over there and did the mandatory and all the shit. If we tighten them up, will Shakur then agree to fight next after that, where he will be fighting next year instead of fighting next? He can fight next year.
Gotcha. All right. Okay. All right. But Coach, back to you. We had a caller yesterday. He was hating on Devin Haney hard, bro. And I heard what he said, bro. Everything. Not elite. He's not elite. He doesn't have an elite fighter. The IQ is also not elite. I understand all that, and I might agree with the guy 1,000%. But that is if we're talking about Sugar Ray Robinson, bro. What he's not saying that Devin Haney is the only motherfucker fighting the fight. You know what I mean? Around those weight classes, nobody's moving like him, bro. Anybody, name one now in the chat. Write it down. Coach, let me tell you, bro. I don't need Bill Haney to convince me that Devin is real. I already know it, man. He's got the heart of a champion. The motherfucker is young and is hungry, right? I got Devin in that fight, no question. So, Bill, back to you. For me, that 12-round surviving shit that you guys do, winning a decision, might not work against Keyshawn. All right? The reason I'm saying that is that Keyshawn, I feel that his shots come from the shoulders. They come fast. His IQ is high also. And he's slick, bro. Listen to this. He's slick. And his punches, I feel that they're also heavy. So my question to you is, you may have to sit down on your punches, bro, that night to keep this guy off of you. How do you feel about that?
Well, I mean, I just saw, Nairo Price, he was sitting down on his punches like a motherfucker, I mean, he really had that power that kept Keyshawn off, right?
Yeah.
I say,
Hey, man. I like what you're doing over there, bro. No cap, for real. Hey, Coach, respect from New York. Peace.
All right, salute, fam.
Please.
All right, yeah, Bill. So
I'll do with that one, Coach. I'll do with that one, Coach.
No, you did good. See, look, Bill. See, it's the sarcasm. It's the sarcasm. See, this is what people don't like. It's the sarcasm. It's you talking slick. You talking slick. It's something about you that get people out their character. I don't know what it is, and you good at it. You good at it, boy. Listen.
I don't know what it is, either, Coach.
I don't know what it is. It's something about you. I don't know what it is, boy. Hey, guess what? I spoke to Blade the other day.
Yeah.
Man, he hit me up, man.
Hey. No, yeah.
Hey, I gotta meet him. Hey, I gotta meet him. I gotta meet him.
Hey, for sure. That's good. Man, that's my little cousin though. So yeah, he's good. He's a good dude. You know what I'm saying? And for sure, he's 100. Oh, he got man, my little cousin, his son, cold, young, little Blade, the future.
Yeah.
You got to be looking for him. He gonna be coming.
Yeah, he told me.
He gonna be coming. He about like 8, 9 years old though.
Yeah, he told me.
But time goes by fast. He'd be 14, 15, no time.
So Bill, so you got some of your biggest fans. They might be listening to the show right now, anywhere from around the world. They want to know what is it that they can do to be a part of Team Devin Haney. What say you about that?
Hey man, listen, they are everyone that's tuning in and staying on that came on when you put it up there. They're a part of it, man. We're a part of the community. Listen, when we fight, come out. Let's have a good time. You know what I mean? Let's stay connected. And when it's serious, if you need me, I'm nothing but a phone call away. Coach know he got the math. He put us together when it's serious and it's real. We look to help. You know what I'm saying? And work together.
All right, but sis, shout out Bill. Bill, I'll give you a call later on today.
All right, peace, Ken.
All right. Hey. Man, motherfucker. But God damn. Okay, I read that one already. Okay, no, that's Big C. Shout out to Big C. He said, Bill Haney, you don't have leverage, you think, anymore. No contingency. Keyshawn is the number one contender. Fight Key or drop the belt, simple. Yeah, no, I don't think you understand what's going on as it relates to that. It was some shit. They was already in negotiations. What you heard Sean Zartel say, they have already been in negotiation for a little bit now, trying to make this fight happen with Shakur. You get what I'm saying? So Shakur wanted a certain amount of money, and then Zuffa paid him just as much, if not more, than what he wanted. You get what I'm saying? But the deal was, in order for you to get this money, you got to fight this guy at this weight. Did you get what I'm saying? So I think that's probably I think didn't nobody know that. That was a part of the deal, because I did a show last week on it. I was like, I just find that very hard to believe that I'm hearing that. I know that Devin is signed to Zuffa. They're making an announcement. I know that Shakur signed $15 million, but it just find it very hard to believe that they're gonna get this guy his money, and he don't have to fight nobody. He can fight me. He can fight a whole can of cheese. He can fight Pork Chop Willie, just get 15 million. And I say, man, no, it gotta be, he gotta fight somebody. And the only thing that made sense for me is I'm hearing two guys, Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney, signing to Zuffa. I say, man, the only thing that made sense to me, they're gonna have to fight each other. And so Sean Zartel pretty much said, yeah, man, he let it out. He laid it all out. Yeah, man, the deal is, Devin, in order for Shakur to get the money, he got to fight Devin, but Devin is on board, Zuffa is on board, but the only thing that's holding the deal up is Shakur Stevenson. And then while they was in the process of doing that, Jay Prince probably told him, hey, man, look, man, you ain't going to fight Shakur, so let me get in contact with the WBO and have them move up and have them mandate you the number one mandatory. So he using that as a buffer. For Shakur. And I think Big C, you don't know that. You don't know that. That's what Sean Zartel is saying, basically. Shout out to Souvenir. Hey, okay. What did he say? He said Bill is talking on behalf of his son, but these guys are huffing and puffing. Veins popping out of their foreheads, foaming out of the mouth over a stranger. Shakur. Shout out to you, Coach. Yeah, you know what? This is another thing too, right? Listen, this is another thing. Listen, this is another thing too, right? I mean, there's nothing wrong with anyone being passionate about their fighter. Nothing wrong with that. But just understand this: your fighter is a celebrity who don't know you. Like I've been around Keyshawn, had conversations with him. Shakur Stevenson, same thing. Devin Haney, same thing. Bill Haney, same thing. Brian Norman Sr. and Jr., same thing. Bam, Oscar Valdez. I done been around a whole bunch of motherfuckers. Just you get what I'm saying? Oscar Valdez. I don't interview so many fighters. Abdullah, of course, Crawford. It's something I gotta go back and look at my archives. I interviewed James Toney before. Shout out to Major Key Boston. Major Key made that happen. Interviewed James Toney before. Cooney, Tim Witherspoon. I think that shout out to Bruce Gass for making that happen. Just a bunch of fighters, bro. some of the young up and comers and stuff like that. But the more popular fighters, I can tell y'all, bro, like some of the passion that some of y'all show on the phone, your favorite fighter don't. I give you some advice. If you meet your favorite fighter, don't show that passion and vigor that you show on the phone. Don't show that to him if you ever get an opportunity to meet him. Unless you're a woman. If you're a woman now, yeah, because these male fighters, they look at guys like that. They look at you as a male groupie. And I don't want to see you play yourself out the pocket like that. It look like some groupie shit. Like this how they look at it, I'm telling you. I've been around these dudes, so I'm telling you something that you don't know because you know what I mean? I'm telling you. Shout out to Keisha. What did say, Keisha? She said, Coach, Bill did not answer one question. You know what I got to do? I got to go back and listen to it to see if you get what I'm saying? Because, like I asked him, I spoke about the double standard. Okay, I see what he was saying about that. I knew that Turk Al-Sheikh is involved. The money is not an issue. Money is not an issue. Everybody gonna get paid more than what they should get, more than what they deserve. What I mean by deserve is a lot of these motherfuckers, getting overpaid for real. But I don't care. It's it ain't my goddamn money. You get what I'm saying? Al Heyman did the same thing when he came in the game. He was overpaying fighters over at the PBC, and then that shit ran out. But Al ain't had the money that these Arabs got. These boys got hundreds of billions of dollars, fam. Now, I'm not saying they have hundreds of billions of dollars for boxing. They don't. The Riyadh Season 2030 initiative, it had like a 30 some billion dollar fund, but that wasn't for boxing. That was just for all sports that they are involved in. And then, of course, Zuffa just got a multi-billion-dollar deal with Paramount Global, and that's still Turk Al-Sheikh, Peter Khan, WWE, all them together, all that shit together because they all owned by the same company. I think it's TKO Holdings. They own UFC, WWE, and they own UFC and WWE. And then Turk Al-Sheikh, Peter Khan, Dana, of course, Dana is kind of like an employee. He worked for those guys, but he's a high-paid employee. Like that motherfucker get paid a whole lot of motherfucking money. So these people playing with a whole nother bag, They're playing with a whole nother bag. Let's give everybody a round of applause. So it is what it is, and this is the thing, right? This is the thing, like, right. In order for you to get the kind of money that you want from Turk Al-Sheikh, you're going to have to fight the fights that he wants you to fight, period. So you got some people, yeah, man, if you, shit, and Turkey treating people like a slave, if you work for him, and you know what I mean, then you got to do what he tell you to do. What kind of shit is that? I say, welcome to America. When you have a job, everybody in this chat got a job, right? Guess what you got to do? You got to do what the fuck your supervisor tell you to do. It's the dumbest shit ever. Yeah, man, y'all got to jump when Turkey tell you to jump. I was saying the same thing about Tim Bradley. Shout out to my main man, Tim. Tim was like, yeah, they got to do what Turkey tell them to do. I said, well, Tim, you had to do what ESPN tell you to do. You got to do what Top Rank tell you to do. Anybody who is an employee of an employer, you have to do what the employer tell you to do. Period. You don't go on these crackers' job, tell these crackers what you want to do. Yeah, cracker, hire me on this job. I'm going to do what I want to do, come to work when I want to come to work. All that there. It don't work that way. Nigga, if I'm paying you, you going to do what the fuck I tell you to do. Or guess what? Don't take my money. You coming to me for a reason because I have something that you want. You want my money. If you want to fight, if you want my money, these are the stipulations. For all you, if your ass go to jail, guess what's going to happen? You're going to do what them crackers tell you to do in jail. When they tell your ass count time, you going to your cell or your bunk. When they say chow time, you're going to line up to go to chow and eat. when they say work, call, and wreck, guess what? You're gonna go to your work assignment, or you don't want to work, you're gonna go to the box, or you're gonna go to the yard. You're gonna do what the fuck they tell you to do, wherever you at. So when I hear people talking about, yeah, man, hey, you gotta do what Turkey tell you to do. Yeah, that pretty much how it works. Guess what? That's just like anybody who signed with Golden Boy Promotions, you gotta do what Oscar tell you to do. If you signed the PBC, you gotta do what Al tell you to do. If you signed the Matchroom, you gotta do what Eddie Hearn tell you to do. Even though you're an independent contractor, but that's just how the ball bounces. Anyways, it is what it is. Shout out to the Cardenas. Shout out to Just Living Life. Shout out to Brandy. Shout out to Jamie from New York. Damn, let me see. How many calls we had today? Yeah, we didn't have that many. Yeah, shout out to Raymond. Shout out to Boogie. Thornton. Chrome. Big C. Corey. CJ from the 504. Rico Naptown. Jamie from New York. Hold on, I gotta get to the sponsor. We had a sponsor. I didn't get a chance to read the sponsor correctly. Let's see. We got sponsors. Shout out to Malik. Dropping that bam dub on your boy. Shout out to Malik.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. Hey man, shout out to the Cincinnati Cobra, man, Keys Bulldogs. Today's sponsor of the show. For dropping that half for bam hundo on your boy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. He said salute coach and the boxing family. Yes, sir, yes, sir. And shout out to the Cincinnati Cobra, man. Y'all may not know who that is. Ezra Charles, one of my favorite, of all time. Shout out to Harvey. For dropping that half for bam dub on your boy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. He said Bill is forcing Shakur to make a decision. See, I think that's what it was. I'm glad that Sean Zartel came out and said it because Bill is right about one thing. Some people don't like Bill. Some people do. A lot of people look at Bill as the bullshit artist and all that stuff there because it seems like he talking circles and shit. But a lot of shit he be saying some real shit, but it's just a lot of people feel the way they feel about him in general. So sometimes it's good for someone else to say it because people will believe Sean Zartel before they'll believe Bill Haney. They'll believe Eddie Hearn before they'll believe Bill Haney. Did you get what I'm saying? They'll believe Mike Carpenter before they'll believe Bill Haney. Even though Eddie Hearn, Mike Carpenter, or Sean Zartel say the same shit that Bill might have said on other platforms. But like I told him, it's because it's like when he talks, he speaks in circles, and it's like, you know what I mean? So people are kind of like, goddamn, they feel like they don't feel satisfied that they got the answer that they're looking for. And then when Bill do say something that very well may be true or is true, people already have a predisposed disposition about them. If you got a predisposed disposition about somebody, then there's really nothing that they can say that's going to satisfy you anyways. Do you get what I'm saying? So I get it, I understand that. And people have a right to feel the way they feel. You get what I'm saying? So it ain't nothing wrong with that. I want to dedicate this show. I got a lot to do, man, because I got to get ready to take this trip to Miami. I want to dedicate this show to the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Because some shit he can't announce until it's announced. He can't make no announcement before, okay, you know what I mean? Like Sean is reporting this, but Dana White ain't came out and said nothing. Turk out of Sheik haven't came out and said that. Ain't nobody on that side came out and said anything. So, sometimes you just gotta be patient. You know what I mean? So they the ones that's gonna be, that's pretty much spill those news. You get what I'm saying? Let it be known. You did?
Hurting the group. I'm the best thing ever happened to this damn group. Nobody's bigger than the group. Y'all ain't stupid. I'm the one selling the records. They coming to see me.
They coming to see the Temptations.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
And like we always say, anybody got a problem with the family over here, the Coach or the TMP family? Riley, get them.
Look, fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck the socks with the bell on it. Fuck them cheap ass cigars. Fuck your yuck mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
And if anybody got a problem with this show, guess what? Mama Ho, hypnotize them.
I've been told y'all when Floyd go in that ring, it ain't Floyd in that ring.
Oh, you did say that.
It's a spirit from us hypnotizing him since he was a kid.
Bruh.
Listen to the rhythm of the chimes. Listen to the rhythm of my voice. You are going into the deepest part of your sleep.
To have him, when he go in that ring, he black out. He's not in there.
Bruh.
Similar to if you read the book of Jesus, when they having a dinner, and he tell Judas to go do what he got to do, and Judas says no, and he give Judas a piece of bread, and then the spirit jump in Judas, then he go do what he had to do.
Open your eyes.
In the innermost reaches of your heart, you are a tiger. Tiger.
I've been told y'all when Floyd go in that ring, it ain't Floyd in that ring.
Oh, you did say that.
It's a spirit from us hypnotizing him since he was a kid.
Bruh. You are capable of great feats of strength and courage. Strength and courage.
It's in the Bible. It's similar to that. That's why when Floyd, after the fight, when he calmed down, he's emotional. He like, I did that to my friend. Because now the real Floyd is there, but in that ring, you know he's this beast. So,
hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
You can beat any fighter in the world. You will win the championship.
Back to the punch, I think Floyd would have damn near killed that man.
Yeah,
it wasn't Floyd in there.
Bruh. Out of sight. You will win over 40th Street Black. Win. Win. Invincible. Win. Mean. Win. Downright nasty with strength.
Yo, shout the season, man.
I've been told y'all when Floyd go in that ring, it ain't Floyd in that ring.
Oh, you did say that.
It's a spirit from us hypnotizing him since he was a kid.
Hey, Mama Ho say, he say, I told you, when you get in the ring, you know, it's not Floyd in that ring. You know, there's a spirit. He say, hey, Floyd, kid also say, oh, you did say that. I say, boy, that's, hey, I say, boy, that's zesty ass shit. Rub it off on that boy. Oh, you did say that. You know, I told you, my son, stop it. Don't talk about my boy like that. That's my boy. I'm the one fed him with my bosom. I'm the one that held him to my bosom and gave him milk and watch him suckle the milk from my breast. Don't do that.
True.
Lord have mercy.
True.
Give everybody else a shout out right after these messages. Hey, them niggas. Bill, no. Hey, shout out to Felicia. Felicia, what's going on, sis? Hey, them niggas dancing all the way to the bank. I say, man, God damn, boy. Let me tell y'all something, boy. Lord, if the Lord bless, Lord, I feel it. I feel it in my bones, though. I feel it in my bones. It's something coming down the pipe. I feel it. I had this feeling a couple of years ago, and it happened. So, you know, like, man, you know, so I feel it in my bones, something coming down the pipe. I'm like, bro, Lord, boy, I'm talking about, boy, when you get that bread, When you get when you get that bread, you get what I'm saying? Nigga, the money feel like they dancing all the way to the bank. I say, man, shit, nigga doing the butterfly, the Tootsie Roll, the Cabbage Patch, the WAP. We bringing all the old shit back. All the old dances we bringing back. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, I'm telling y'all right now. Listen, nigga, that's it. Nigga don't know how to act. We get somebody. You know how we get somebody. We don't know how to act. Shout out to G5, man. Okay. Shout out to G5. G5 talking about that parade. Yeah, the Knicks. I got the Knicks in 6. I tell you what. If San Antonio lose tomorrow night, they're getting swept.
True.
San Antonio lose tomorrow night in San Antonio, they're getting swept. We're gonna pull out the broom. They're gonna pull on out the broom because when they go back to New York, you got all the celebrities there. Spike Lee gonna be there. Denzel Washington gonna be there. You know, everybody, all the celebs gonna be there. Tracy Morgan, Seinfeld, and like everything, all the actors and celebrities that ever came out of New York gonna be there. The Garden. The Knicks haven't won a goddamn thing in 53 years. Let that sink in. Shout out to St. Louis, man. Felicia and this bitch. Hey, okay. Shout out to Shakur Hands. Hey, okay. Big C. Hey, okay. G5 from the Bronx. Hey, okay. Tony Montana. Hey, okay. Shout out to Yarmis. Hey, okay. What's going on, Yarmis? Who else we got in the building, man? Shout out to Chris Alp. Hey, okay. Shout out to Mr. Tomato Can. Hey, okay. Cincinnati Cobra, Keys Bulldogs. Hey, okay. I said Tony Montana. Hey, okay. Who else we got, man? I'm trying to get everybody before we go. Shout out to Curtis Blow. Hey, okay. Mr. Bory and his BI. Hey, okay. H-Town T, man. H-Town. Hey, okay. H-Town down. Shout out to trying to get all the moderators and trying to get the all of the members. See if I get all of the members. We got Tony Montana. Definitely got to get the members. They get the members a priority. Shout out to Keisha. Hey, okay. We got my main man Schoolo. Hey, okay. We got Miss Steph and this BI. Hey, okay. Shout out to who else we got? Who that is? Who that is we got? Oh yeah, shout out to the Cardenas. Hey, okay. Straight like that. Hey, okay. Shout out to Mr. Curtis Robinson. Hey, okay. Pugilism. Hey, okay. Let's see. Who else we got, man? Shout out to the Underdog. Hey, okay. Highlight Space. Hey, okay. Jazz Funk. Hey, okay. Trying to make sure I get everybody before we wrap up. Shout out to Daniel. Hey, okay. I said Schoolo. Hey, okay. I'm starting to see some of the same names. I don't see nothing different. Oh yeah, Rico from Naptown. Hey, okay. Let's see. Shout out to Alabama. Hey, okay. Jamie from New York. Hey, okay. And I think I'm seeing some of the same names. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'll be heading down to Miami, man. I got 2 interviews to do. And I'll let y'all see who that is when I get there. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat station. You know my motto. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.